Hello, chat. Welcome back to another stream. It has been a really long time since I streamed last. Let's see, what day is today? It is, well, I should know what day it is. Because yesterday was my birthday, but I couldn't stream yesterday, so we're streaming today. So today will be our fake birthday stream. But welcome to all of you. It is July 6th of 2020, and I am now 29 years old. Which, I don't know, they just keep on coming and just get older and older, it seems. But welcome back. Let's see. Last time I streamed was actually on Wednesday of last week, so it's been what, 5 days, 4 days? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's been 5 days since I've streamed. Which is actually the longest it's been in almost 2 months of me streaming. But it's good to be back. I'm happy to see you guys all again. Oh man, we got a lot of people in chat today. Let's see, we got Andrew X, who says first. You are indeed first today, Andrew X. You win that title. Hey, what's up, Name Nam and Orskus, who says happy birthday. I hate birthdays, especially mine. You know, you and me both. I feel like birthdays are another just like trudging along towards the inevitable death day. But let's not be depressed. Let's be happy today because you know, it's a good day. And hey, what's up, Ethan Typing and Basic PH and Avalbona? Hello. And Polymathic Man, how's it going? Happy birthday, youngster. Yeah. We'll ride that one as far as we can. And Snapshot, how's it going? Okay, so I guess we'll talk a little bit about what I did for my birthday, and then we'll do some other stuff. Sound good? Hey, what's up, Inf107 and Status Quo Warrior? Thank you as well for the birthday wishes. But let's see. So I didn't stream on my normal Friday or Saturday slot. Hey, what's up, Basic PH? Thank you for subscribing with Twitch Prime. Appreciate it. Hey, what's up, Kick369? It says happy birthday, we missed you. I mean, I missed you guys too. I really enjoy streaming, so it's good to be back. But let's talk about what I did for my birthday, because it was actually very special. My girlfriend actually booked an Airbnb in South Bay in La Honda, which is, you know, about 35-40 minutes away from my place. You guys might know her as Juicebox Hero. And you know, we spent a few days there. We went hiking, which was really great. And she baked me some special cookies, which I actually have one of them right here. They're really good. She was like, I'm gonna bake cookies that have everything that Anthony loves, and they're so good. They're oatmeal, pecan, peanut butter, chocolate chip cookies. They're so good. But yeah, she made those for me, and you know, we had a really great weekend, and it was really nice. But yeah, I got back last night, and you know, I'm ready to stream some programming today. So how are you guys doing? And I guess we'll jump into it. I haven't done I've done like 0 computer since like Thursday, so I'm like super behind on everything. And I'm not gonna lie, I mostly just deleted my emails when I got back, so hopefully I didn't miss anything, but we'll see how that goes. Hey, what's up, Neely? Hello. Basically, it says sounds like a great birthday. It was a great birthday. It's probably one of the best ones I've had, so I thought that went really well. But yeah, okay, so I didn't open the right windows. What am I doing? So I don't think I worked on anything since last time, but let me validate that because it's been a while since I've looked at GitHub. Okay, those are all old, so I didn't really do anything there. Oh, this is what we worked on last time. We were working on Babby. Is the music working? It's like super quiet today. Maybe this part of the song is just quiet? I don't know. We'll bump that up a little bit. Hey, what's up, Dan Claudia Pop? Hello. So I think she's busy with work today, so I'm not sure that she'll stop by, but we'll see. Enjoy next. Okay, yeah, but this was what we worked on last time. We added new regular expression flag support to the regex library that my text editor uses, and we were able to delete a whole bunch of really, really gross code. Notably, this code here is like some of... I mean, it looks really gross, but it's, you know... It's written that way so that it's more efficient and, you know, slightly faster. You guys hear the music now? Now it might be a little too loud. What do you guys think of the current volume? Oh, basic PH. So when people subscribe on Twitch during special Twitch events, so right now it's still Pride, although it wasn't Pride Month June? I don't know, but Twitch will unlock special emotes during the promotional period. So I believe it's still the Pride period, even though I thought Pride Month was June. What month is Pride Month? June. Okay. But I guess the promo is still going, or they didn't stop it, or who knows. But anyway, that's why you got a special emote there. Yeah, subscribing unlocks that. Why play music at all? Because it's a good vibe. It gets, you know, gets you all in the zone for programming. It's some nice background music. Let's see. Doesn't It Eat Booty says, happy birthday. Mine was the 2nd. There's a lot of like early July, late June birthdays, I find. You know, subtract the gestation period and wonder why that is. But anyway, but yeah. I think they left it a little longer because they started late. Oh, that makes sense. Doesn't It Eat Booty says Cancer Power. That sounds terrible. I know you're talking about signs. Which, the only reason that I know that I'm Cancer is because, the symbol looks like a 69. Zodiac. See? This is Cancer. Anyway. Damn, Andrew Lee Mike's, you have a lot of the emotes. You must hang out in a lot of channels where there's subs. That makes sense. Hey, what's up? No, thank you. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Winter months, yeah. No thank you says JavaScript is greater than Python forever though. You know, that's fine. You can have that opinion. JavaScript is fine. But you know, to celebrate today, I think we're gonna drink. Cause that's what I feel like doing. So let me pour out a beer and we'll get started with the stream. Sound good to you guys? Oh no. Oh no. I have poured poorly. Oh well. We'll give that a little bit to rest. Cancer 69, nice association, right? You have all 25 of them? Damn. How many do I have? Probably only like... Let's see. Oh, I do have a lot of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19, 20... Oh, it scrolled. I have more than 20, so I probably have almost all of them. No thank you says, hey, what's your Twitch bot in the background? If you do bang bot, yeah. You'll be able to see it on GitHub, but basically it's a IRC, well, it uses the pseudo Twitch IRC protocol. And you can read more about it on that GitHub, although I don't think I filled out the README, so maybe you can't read more about it. But basically Twitch tells some of the color information and the badges and stuff, and so we've started rendering that in the terminal. I think it looks pretty nice. We've spent a little bit of work on that. And actually, the idea behind the bot was I wanted to learn some async in Python, and so this was my excuse to kind of, you know, dive in and get working on that. So that's what that's about. Pew Pew says, Anthony, iron your collars. So this one shirt, I feel like this is the only shirt that I have that has this problem. Like almost all of my shirts, the collars turn out fine. And this one, even if I iron it, it still wrinkles like this. So I don't know. We're just gonna deal. But you're right. It would look better if this were a little less, you know, wrinkly in here and in here. But what are you gonna do? It's just life. No thing he says, the language is ass, but everything else around it is better. JavaScript, yeah. Although, I don't know, I think we can go back and forth on NPM and like whether that's a good thing or not. But such is life. Basic PH says 26 here. Well, happy belated to you as well. Oh wait, was that you? No, it was Does Not Eat Booty. Happy belated to you as well. Man, I'm all confused today already. Another thing he says, why is the Python package management still so bad? So, here's the thing with Python package management. I think it's a really bad rap, but I don't find it that complicated. I don't feel like it's that awful, you know? Like, you know, you get, okay, your first package is gonna suck. Like, that's true. That's true of like pretty much any package management software. But I feel like once you've written one package, it's pretty easy to take that and copy paste it to another. Hey, what's up, Sleep and Done Even? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. I think NPM, you know, package management is a little bit easier because you don't have to deal so much with incompatible dependency stuff. Hey, JB Pratt, thank you for the resub. 3 months. Appreciate it, friend. You didn't even use your message. I'm pretty sure you get a message when you do a resub. But thank you so much for that subscription. But with NPM, like, you don't have to worry about conflicts, and I think that's the part that sucks in pretty much any language that forces you to a flat dependency tree, where you need to have resolution between conflicts. And I think some of that is rooted in how Python does modules, in that, like, they're really just kind of pseudo global variables, and they're all singletons, and imports are all side effects, and like you can only have one copy at one version, or you can only have one copy of a library at a time. You can't have multiple versions of that, and so it kind of forces some of the conflict situation there. And people are pretty bad about specifying dependencies, because that's the actual hard problem. I don't think the actual package management part is the problem, but or the packaging part. I think the management problem is the harder part. But yeah. Anyway, Ethan says, God, having to build against CentOS 6 for many Linux is awful. I mean, I'm still building against CentOS 5 for those, because I'm still using Many Linux 1. But Many Linux 2010, I guess, yeah. What are you running into, Ethan? Because I've mostly found that, like, if I need a special library, I can like build it from source and install it, and that works fine. But Pew Pew says, take that shirt to the cleaners and ask for starch. That's so much work. I'd rather just do my own laundry. Hey, what's up, New Eastlands? Thank you for the subscription with Prime. Really appreciate it. Man, we're getting all the subscriptions today. It's like, what, 4 so far? Amazing. Amazing. Thank you very much, though. Hey, look who's back. Look who's back. It's Knowledge. How's it going, Knowledge? Nice to see you again. It's been a while. We won't be working on Pregament CI today, so you don't need to have any what's it called? Conflict of interest. We're just gonna be working on open source today, so hopefully you stick around. It's good to see you again. Hey, what's up, Arthino? Hello to you as well. No thank you says, what do you use? Requirements.txt, Poetry. So I like to just use requirements.txt when I'm managing applications, and just like pip freeze and that sort of deal. Because, you know, it's simple and it works. That said, there are situations where pip freeze is insufficient because pip doesn't have dependency resolution, so you can end up with conflicts, and then you really want a resolver like pip tools, or does Poetry have a resolver? I don't remember if Poetry has a resolver. I assume it does. And then you would use that to manage that. But I don't know, for me, just like vanilla pip works well enough, and so that's how I deal. But that's me. That was weird. Was there maybe a tiny earthquake that just happened? My house just shook, which is usually a little unusual, but that's the way things go. Hey, what's up, Parson? Thank you for the birthday wishes. Appreciate it. Arthena says, what's going on? Church of Pi Project.toml Kappa. Oh, do you guys want my Pi Project rant? I feel like we've done this enough times. I don't know. My opinions on PyProject.toml is I feel like that it is a little bit rushed. It is not completely necessary yet, and it depends on technologies that aren't finalized yet. I know Toml just hit 1.0, but it's not in the standard lib yet. And the bigger problem for me is the... what's the word? Not community, but the lynch mob that is, you should support PyProject.toml. Why are you not doing this? It's the future. It's the best thing ever. And I'm just like, For fuck's sake. Thank you, Master Leo King. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully your day is going well. Mine's going pretty well. Hey, what's up, Pavan Kumar P? Hello, hello. Happy birthday, says Pavan Kumar P. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Ethan says, I hit an ice building on C++ library that builds against eigen. Poetry does not have a resolve. Oh, okay. ICE. What does ICE stand for other than the organization? What does it stand for? Internal compiler error. Oh. Oh. That is not a fun time. That is really not a fun time. I'm so sorry. That makes a lot of sense. Where like you have to use an old compiler. In theory, you probably don't want to do this, but in theory what you could do is build a newer version of GCC or whatever compiler you're using, Clang, whatever, against older libc, and maybe that will fix it? Maybe? Melting Lava says, hello, happy birthday from Norway. Hello, hello to you as well. Melting Lava, good to see you again. Hey, what's up, Pylang? Pylang says, sup, how young are you now? Happy birthday to Anthony. I am 29. Years super old. I'm 29. I'm gonna probably forget to say that and say 28 for like, you know, at least a month or so, because I don't, it's you know, one of those things that you have to adjust to, I guess. I don't really think about my age all that often. Honestly, at this point, I've mostly started using subtraction to figure out my age. So, let's see, 2020 minus 1991 is 20 plus 9. I guess I can do that. That's pretty easy. That's pretty easy. I think that says, yeah, there were people on my Pi repo crying for config support in PyProject.toml, and Guido just said no. I mean, I was the same way for Flake8, so I kind of feel that. I'll probably change my mind at some point, but for now, I don't really want to support more configuration stuff without being able to burn down older configuration stuff. But yeah, thank you Melting Lava and Mr. Byte and Ethan for telling me about ICE. I was not familiar with the algorithm. There's too many fucking algorithms in programming. Algorithms? Oh, I did again! Acronyms! Acronyms! One of my top clips is me mixing up the word algorithm and acronym, which is funny because they're not the same word at all. They're a very different word, but for some reason my brain's been twisted up over those words and I'm stuck with those. Ethan says, is GCC 9 though? That isn't even that old. Yeah, GCC 9 is super new. What version do I have? GCC. Yeah, I'm on 9.3, so 9.0 or 9 flat can't be that old. Why does it say GCC 10 base? This is Debian fuckery, I'm sure. Or maybe, I don't know. Maybe GCC 10 is right around the corner, and so they're doing their thing where they have the transitional packages. I don't know. Hey, what's up, C-Complex? Says, hi, wait, is it your birthday too today? Technically it's yesterday, but I couldn't stream yesterday, so today will be my my birthday stream, you know? It's close enough, right? And Mr. Byte says 29 is old. I don't know, I feel old. That might just be me, though. I don't know, I feel like, what happened to the 20s, right? I feel like I was 21 like yesterday. I don't know. Now it says, and if all goes bust, just compile the Linux kernel. You know, compiling the Linux kernel actually isn't that hard. They've mostly gotten it down to just being like, you know, you have new enough GCC, cool, press button, receive kernel. And I don't know, at least last time I tried to compile it, it was fine. Snapshots is not even close to old, yeah. Vape Juice Jordan says, you're so fucking old. Thank you for continuing the gift sub, Vape Juice Jordan. Why didn't I get a notification for it? Streamlabs, why you do this? But thank you. Wait, I'm allowed to say fuck here? Yes, you are allowed to say fuck here, Vape Juice Jordan. You can say fuck as much as you want. You don't have to frick off. That's what you're thinking is, right? Or have you discard? No, not discard. Abandon that? Something when they ask me, I have to think about it. Yeah. Ethan says, MyPy will probably add support for PyProject.toml. Yeah, I assume tools will eventually come around to it. In fact, PyTest is about to add well, it's already on master. It hasn't been released yet, but PyTest 6 will have PyProject.toml support because reasons. C Complex says 29 is old, but 30 you should decide if you prefer cremation or burial. Yo, if I get cremated, can we avoid those like super creepy funeral visitation things? I fucking hate those. Like watching or like going to a funeral and like seeing someone's dolled up dead body. Nobody fucking wants that. Nobody wants that. That shit's like such a mindfuck. Like honestly, when my grandfather passed away when I was 14 somewhere. Yeah, I think it was 14. Like I was super messed up over him passing away, but nothing messed me up more than going to the funeral and like seeing his like still body. Like that was some rough shit. Okay, I'm gonna try and not cry on stream. We're gonna try and not cry on stream. We're fine. Everything is okay. But cremate me, please, if that can avoid that situation. Nothing Lava says, have you tried Clang just to make a bile? Yeah, Clang might not have that problem. Oh, Mr. Bite, I didn't realize you have a staff badge. You have a fancy little staff badge. Do we have a staff in chat? I gotta be careful today. I'm familiar with the acronym because I have a bad habit of causing them. I think the majority of the GitHub issues I file are ICEs and different compilers. Yeah, that makes sense. I know when I was working with C++ pretty heavily that like I ran into a lot of internal compiler errors. I just was not familiar with the acronym, mostly because I don't think I reported any of them because I was, you know, young and not really quite knowing how to properly contribute that sort of thing. Nowadays, I would certainly like, you know, dig up the mailing list, change my Gmail to plain text mode, and do whatever we need to do to make that happen. But yeah, back then I was just like, well, I'm a college kid, and oops, I broke GCC again. I guess I'll just try some other code that doesn't cause that. But thank you for, oh my goodness, thank you for the bit and the gift sub, Vape Juice Jordan. And welcome to Subbage, what's my OPSEC? Hello. And that's your 56th gift sub in this channel, Vape Juice Jordan. 56! 56! Thank you again, friend. Really appreciate it. Mr. Bright says, we can say fuck? Fuck yeah! Vape Juice Jordan says, Frig Off is alive and well. Ooh, okay then. That's good. Void Rose says, hello, happy birthday, dude. Thank you for stopping by, Void Rose. Appreciate it. Artheno says, do you want to get the coffin dance? What is the coffin dance? What is that, Artheno? I'm not familiar with that at all. Polymathic Man says, used to do search and rescue, only had one DB.
Number one.
Polymathic Man trying to steal the leaderboard from Vape Juice Jordan with the 10 bits escalation there. Total stranger and it fucked me up for 3 days. Yeah, that makes sense. Why did you stop doing search and rescue, Polymathic Man? Or was that just kind of a one-off thing for you? Hey, what's up, Not Make? Who says happy birthday? Hello, welcome back to the stream.
Back off, simp wannabe.
There's Juicebox Hero. There's the person we want to see. Thank you for the bits, Juice. Did you notice that I'm eating your cookie, Juicebox? Ethan says, it doesn't help that I'm building a Rust library that links to C++ code, so my compile times are ass. Yeah, that sounds like the slowest possible toolchain chaining you could possibly do there, Ethan. Like, let's get the C++ compiler, which is already slow as butts, and then add Rust to it as well, and then Python on top of it. So you just, you're just daisy chaining slowness there. Google coffin dance. I'm gonna do this one off camera. Let's see, coffin dance. Oh, okay, never mind, I know what this is. I know what this is. Okay, I got you. I just did not know it by name, so. You don't know coffin dance, you're getting all, no, I know what the coffin dance is. I know what it is. I just didn't know the name. Which, I guess means that I'm, like, in touch with the meme, but also out of touch with the, like, meme meta, so to speak. But, Athena says, you missed one of the Prime Chrome reviews. No. I've seen the coffin dance. I just didn't know it was called that. Juicebox Zero says, I'm shocked there are still cookies left to be eaten. Jesus is referring to the fact that I have little to no self-control when there are cookies around, especially when they're really fucking good. And tend to just eat them until they're gone. I have this like terrible, I know it's wrong, I have this terrible mental model about baked goods in that like, oh well, I'm gonna eat them all eventually, so might as well eat them all right now, right? Like, they're eventually gonna be all gone. Might as well enjoy them all at the moment. Which, is maybe not the best approach to consuming baked goods, but Juice knows this fact about me, and so it happens that way. Polymathic says, moved out of that area, then had kids. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Hey, what's up, Prajun? Hello. Welcome back. Good to see you on stream. It's like some absurd hour of the morning for you, isn't it? But thank you for stopping by. I always appreciate having you. Single says, I predict the winner with the final amount of 694,000 bits. There's no way. That'd be too many bits. Too many bits. Mr. Wright says, I've got a very large codebase in Rust and the compile times are so awful. I love the language, but compile times make me sad. Hey, at least it isn't, fuck, what is that language? The super hipster one. I think it starts with an H2. Haskell. At least it isn't Haskell. Those compile times are abysmal. Not makes sense, boomer. Technically I'm a millennial, right? Born in 91. What are the generation cutoffs? Generation year cutoffs millennial. 1981 to 96, so I'm actually like right at the tail end of millennials. Huh. I guess I'm like, well, I think I'm right in the middle, but I'm definitely not a Zoomer. I'm a fake Zoomer, right? What's my upside says? Twitch shot the bag again. What does that mean? Twitch seems to be working fine for me. I haven't dropped any frames. I think things are working. Prajun says 1 a.m. as usual. Yeah, I've been meaning to like kind of switch around my stream schedule a little bit to try and, have some more diversity in time. Because right now it's like, I get like late night in EU and midday in America, and like that works really well for me, but it doesn't work well for like Asia. But I don't know. I think what I could do is stream like some days midday and some days evening my time, and that would maybe get things a little bit better. I don't know. Mr. Wright says, I've actually followed for a long time. I got hosted months ago. Ah, yes, one of my many raids. But it's good to see you again, Mr. Byte. What's my obsec says? Why can I never watch ads for bits? I even turned my uBlock off. So if I remember right, the ads for bits feature requires a sufficient amount of supply, and you know, if there's no ads, like if there's no extra ads to watch, there won't be ads for bits that are available there. Juice says, okay, more meetings, bye. Well, thanks for stopping by. I'll see you around in the future. Mr. Bite says, I'm a millennial and I'm 6 years older. Okay, cool. All right, that's good then. That means I'm definitely a millennial. What's in my OBSAG has a link. We're gonna open that one off stream. Have no fear, your bits inventory is safe. The ability to cheer. Oh, is cheering down right now? You cannot cheer in your own channel. Okay, well, I can't tell whether it's down or not. Moomer says Polymathic Man. ISStream21 says, is this your project? I am not familiar with the URL, so I'm gonna say no. But let me look at it. Cyberspace.dev. It is not loading for me. Game is only available in the Chrome browser. Fuck this noise. No, this is not my project. I would support Firefox and not just support Chrome, so it's definitely not mine. Ethan says, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, no. I'm getting non-deterministic ICEs. Oh, those are the actual worst. Hey, what's up, Mr. Bite, who cheered 500 bits. Thank you, friend. But I guess you're showing that bits still work. That was your goal there, and it succeeded. But thank you for the bits. Appreciate it. Testing says Angela X. Polymathic Man says, out of context, non-determinist ICE is either hilarious or super scary. Yeah, I'm gonna go with super scary. Okay, but anyway, let's look a little bit about this patch that I did last time. We switched over the regex engine from using my really crappy error-prone escaping, double escaping to using new search time flags. And this didn't make that much of a difference in performance. If I wanna say correctly, it was like 640 milliseconds versus 620 milliseconds. So something like I don't know, this is not super scientific, but like whatever, 20 over 620. Like oh, those are the same number. Okay. Whoa. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, the difference. But yeah, I made like a 3% performance improvement, which is not like a huge deal, but it did fix some. Micro bugs in how the matching works. However, as far as I can tell, it didn't actually fix the bug we were trying to fix. So we might work on Babby a little bit later to fix that bug. So like this HTML file with this broken style tag still makes Babby hang forever inside the syntax engine, and VS Code handles this with some like special infinite loop detection, and so we'll have to do a similar thing in Babby, sadly. Ideally, like, grammars would be perfect, but it's probably better to err on the side of like, you know, this is crappy, we'll just deal with it, sort of deal. Hey, what's up? Nunu is my dad. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Nunu is my dad. Hi, Nunu. Never mind, we're not going there. But anyway, yeah, it hangs there, which is a little bit unfortunate. Like C Complex says, I told you, 694,000 Monka S. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Hungry Hippo? Says hello to you as well. What's my AppSec says, no transcoding means no Twitch for me. That's a bummer. You know, sometimes I get transcoding on my channel, but it's, you know, as an affiliate, you only get access to the unused transcodes, but that's the way things go. Knowledge says, I prefer femto bugs. Yes. Wait, what's the SI prefix less than femto? Like Zade? SI prefixes. Prefixes? I feel like as a programmer I pronounce it prefixes, but I'm pretty sure that's wrong. Then Atto, Zepto, Yocto. What was I thinking of? Oh, I was thinking of Zeta, which is the big boy one, not the little itty bitty one. I prefer babby bugs. But anyway, the cool thing about this patch is I was able to replace basically all of this sort of janky code here with this little flags mapping here, which is pretty dope. Pretty happy about that. And just, you know, bump the version here. Changed how this test worked, because this reg class used to be lazily evaluated, and so it would only get errors when you actually do the searching code, but otherwise it would leave that alone. Okay, but let's talk about what I want to work on today. There are two things that I want to do for deadsnakes. One of them is there was a new beta that was released over the weekend while I was away on my trip, and we need to bump to the new beta. And the other thing that I wanted to do is solve this issue here, which is to recommends TZ data for Python 3.9 and above, which means I need to modify 4 packages. But we'll actually do this at the same time as the other patch, ideally, so we'll get that going. This is very much a like hurry up and wait sort of situation. So let me get the hurry up part done. Then we can go back to reading chat again. So delete that, git clone, github.com, deadsnakes. Oh, my windows are not properly sized. Let me fix that. That way we can, you can actually see the command at the bottom instead of not being able to see the command. Python 3.9, we'll also do the same thing for Python 3.10. So let's cd into there. So the first thing that we want to do is modify this control.in file. And do we have any recommends anywhere? We do. Okay. So then I need to figure out which file actually provides that. Grep Python 3.9. I want to say, well, actually, user lib Python 3.9. What is the new time zone module? Time zone module Python 3.9. Zone info. Double internet.py, so we can do dpackage-S, this guy, and that'll tell us which package provides it. It looks like it's libpython 3.9 standard lib. I actually showed this off in a video that I uploaded this morning. So if you guys want to check that out, it's on youtube.com/AnthonyWritesCode, and it's not these two, it's this one. Basically, I go over the basics of using apt-get on Debian or Ubuntu systems, and one of the little tips that I show is how to figure out what package a file comes from, and I use dpackage-S for that. And you can see that it tells me that it comes from libpython 3.9 standard lib. Heisenbug says Projune. Fuck Heisenbug, says Knowledge. Yeah, Heisenbugs do not want. So we want libpver-standard lib. Standard lib. Which is where? There we go. And so this should recommends, which I believe comes after depends. Let's find the other recommends. Yeah, it comes after depends. Okay. So that should do that there. Let's actually do this after I've rebased. That way it all ends up in the same changelog-y thing, and that way I get the same set of changes for the next package. Because usually what I do is I refresh the patches, then I make any changes that I need, then I finalize the version, and then I push that. But if I do it in a different order, it'd just be kind of confusing for me. So we'll save that patch for a little bit later. We're on Ubuntu Bionic. Okay, so I've mostly automated how I do these releases here. Piling says, what's your best practice on updating the Linux kernel on your dev machine? Ooh. Ooh. So what I usually do, so I usually try and not do any of my own kernel upgrades. I have done a few in the past, but they've always turned out a little bit messy, and honestly, every time I've done it, I've broke something and like had to reinstall my machine many times. So for the most part, I use the kernels that ship with the distribution. So I'm using 2004, so I'll use whatever kernel Ubuntu ships for that. Now, they usually ship a HWE, which stands for hardware enabled, which I'm not... Like, it kind of makes sense to me. Like, the idea behind hardware enabled is like you use a newer kernel that has better hardware support. It's kind of like a blessed backport package. And there's usually directions for installing those. Like, I think you just install like Linux generic HWE or something like that, and it will manage the kernel upgrade for you. So that's mostly what I do with kernels. I try and stay away from from doing manual kernel upgrades because all sorts of shit can go wrong there. Hey, what's up, Tobo Nautilus? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. But yeah, I've mostly automated all of the upgrading stuff here, and so I actually have a little readme. Cat runbooks updating, although I've mostly memorized it at this point. So I use import upstream. This will pull in the latest sources for whatever version of Python I'm building. Today it'll be 3.9 beta 4. And then I'll refresh the patches. This basically does a rebase of Debian's modifications on top of that. And then I'll run the build, and then, when that's done, I run the release. We will need to do some of this stuff today, because I already know one thing that's going to break. But we'll get to that in a second. Runbooks, import upstream, 3.9.0 beta 4. And so this will download, it does it all real quickly, but it downloads from python.org. I don't know why I use curl. Maybe I use curl so that it shows the output. Oh no, I don't actually run this. That's right. Another tool runs this for me, so. But anyway, it's doing a bunch of stuff. I did some smart code a while back that automates this all for me, so I don't really have to worry about it. But it does that part there. And it updates a couple of branches. Upstream is a branch that points at the TGZ here. It essentially checks in the tarball. Pristine tar tells it how to unzip that tarball in the right way. And then we tag the upstream tag. Once we've done that, I can refresh the patches. I usually do Focal. I usually do the newest one first. So Focal is the current latest version for Python 3.9. We'll run this. This will basically rebase all of the Debian patches, and it'll tag this version here. And this is where we're actually going to apply in that other patch. Make -f Debian rules control-file. And so this will take that recommends that we had from before, and it'll put it into control. This is the file that Debian actually uses. This is a template file to simplify upgrading Python versions and stuff like that. Python says, I saw it, a good video. Awesome. Well, I'm glad you think it's a good video. Viking Coder says, hi, hope you're doing great. Yeah, I'm doing wonderful. It's a nice good Monday. But yeah, so that'll add TZ data there, get status, get add -u. Also, for some reason, the control file creates this file here, and you would think it's a file, right? Or you would think it's a directory, right? Because it's called tester, but it's actually not a directory. It's actually a file, and I believe it's empty. Oh no, it isn't empty. I guess this makes sense. Fine, this can be okay. It makes a file containing a string that is a directory. But anyway. Git commit -m Python 3.9 zone info module recommends TZ data. And we're actually going to reorder these two commits because we want the actual tagged commit to be the latest one. And actually, I'm going to put it before this commit here. So get rebase -I this guy. And so we're going to reorder these two. That's not what I want to do. We want to rebase on top of this one. And we want to put this one earlier. So now you can see that it's zone info, update the version, and finalize the version changelog there. Hey, what's up, Gel668? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully your day is going well. One other thing that I want to do is I want to include this message in the changelog, which is in this file here. And we'll put this... That order seems fine. And we'll mend that guy. And now we're gonna try and run this build. This is the wait part. Run books, build. And so this is gonna build the entire package from source, and we'll be able to hopefully. I mean, I already know it's not gonna work. I already know why it's not gonna work. But we'll let it build. While that's building. Well, that's building. What can I do? I guess we can kind of try and do two things at once. This never happens on my stream. Why are we doing two things at once? What is this patch? We don't need that anymore. We don't need the log. Hey, what's up, Kriviki? Welcome back. Good to see you again. Oh, my little Twitch extension thing that I did, it doesn't work for highlighted messages. Because this is the actual message in here, whereas these ones are block elements that are the whole thing, so it's a little bit of a mess. But anyway, I use this little pink outline thing that wiggles to tell me where I am in chat so that I don't lose my place. Piling says, does it test too while compiling? So this one does not, because I haven't enabled PGO yet. It does do some tests for like some very critical modules, like if SSL doesn't build properly, it will error out. But it doesn't run the full test suite because the full test suite takes like 20 fucking minutes or something ridiculous, and I don't have time for that. Really don't have time for that. Hey, what's up, Jumping Worm? Who says bang keyboard? This is the Kinesis Freestyle Pro, but it should fail pretty quickly here. There's a particular module that's going to fail to build due to dumb fucking reasons. Oh, there it was. There it was! Good old libmp deck! Which, if you guys were following the previous stream, there's some stupid drama around that module. But yeah, since Decimal failed to build, this fails the build here, because there's some like very specific modules, some specific checks that Debian adds here. But the dumb thing about this is we're just going to be reverting a patch. Deadsnakes, Python 3.9 nightly. So I already did this for the nightly builds because they build every night, and I didn't want to get an email every single day that, oh, this is still failing to build. So I've already applied this patch that fixes this module there. Kriviki says, do you think grinding leak code is worth it? So, this advice is not universal, so disclaimer. I really don't like leak code, so I don't grind leak code at all. That said, I feel like I might have an above average intuition on how to solve some of these sorts of problems, and so like practicing them doesn't actually benefit me. And the unfortunate state of software companies in the current world is a lot of them use, you know, leak code or leak code-like puzzles to vet their interview candidates, which sucks, but that's just the way things kind of seem to go. So, yeah, but you know, that's just how the industry seems to be right now. So honestly, my answer here is like, I don't do it, but I can see the value in working through leak code problems, and you're going to encounter leak code problems as part of your interview process. And if you're familiar with some of the like basic strategies, algorithms, and data structures, like it's probably not going to get you as much benefit. But I don't know. Learn how to translate problems into problems you understand is probably my best advice there. Let's see. So the way that we do this is check out this patch queue branch, and we need to actually modify this decimal module. That lives in modules decimal, and there's this stupid check right here. Git show Ubuntu, origin, Ubuntu, Bionic. Yeah, so this is the patch that I need to make. Why does it not show the patch here? Where's the actual patch? Oh, I see. When it refreshed the patches, it deleted all of the header stuff. Why am I not finding this? Check out Origin, Ubuntu, Focal. There we go. This patch. So we need to change it from this to this. And this is the, you know, the salty thing that happened in, where is that link? Do I not have the link anymore? Anyway, there was some shit that went down. Site bugs, python.org. See if we can find it from this. Looks like there aren't any great searches for your match. Huh. Really? Anyway, there was a patch that changed this error handler, and the module compiles fine. So I don't know why they did this, but we're just gonna revert it because that's the way it goes. Kurviki says, so if I get 100,000 babbies, will you do a 24-hour stream? That is what my channel points reward is. Ooh, they've changed this thing here. Oh, also I've learned Twitch has a new feature, which we might use at some point. I don't want to enable it right now because you guys will just instantly go to combining channel points and you'll be at 100,000 immediately. But if we go to here, there is a new channel update, which is slightly off screen. Bring your community together with channel points community challenges. Community challenges, which means that you guys can pool your points together. But I have not enabled it yet, so. I've not enabled it yet. Like getting you to play a special game or do karaoke for your next stream. Yo, we could do a karaoke stream. That would be dope. I'd be down for that. But we're not going to enable that just yet because I don't understand the economics behind it and such. But anyway, we're just essentially reverting this patch. Get commit -m allow older libmp deck, and then we run import. No, gbp pq export. gbp. I can run the right command, right? So what this will do, so the way GBP works, it's git build package. It allows you to manage Debian patches as git commits against the original source, and then export them to the format Debian understands. So it allows you to use like the basic git commands that you would use everywhere else, but better management of the Debian directory. I kind of like it. Because managing, you know, using Quilt and fucking, what was the other tool? There's some other tool for managing these patches that's just awful. It's so hard to use, and I really don't like using it. But this is fine. This is completely acceptable. Git commit -m allow older libmp deck. And then we actually need to do that same rebase dance that we did before. Get rebase-i this guy, and then reorder this one up here, and then we need to edit the changelog again. Older libmp deck. Period. We'll just do that. Did I put a period here? Yeah. So we'll do all that. Hey, what's up, Flo? Who says, happy belated birthday, Anthony. Thank you, Flo. Appreciate it. Arthena with the smile emote. That's a good one. I like that one. But yeah, hopefully this will build properly now. Runbooks, build. And we'll let that build. So actually what I'm going to do while this is building is I'm going to do the TZ data change to Python 3.9 and 3.10 in the nightly builds, which will allow, you know, the next time they build to have those changes. GitHub, deadsnakes, Python 3.10 nightly. We'll let that get set up. And I happen to know leaving this up while it compiles like ruins compression, so I will spare you guys from that. But Ubuntu focal. We're gonna do that same control file change, but 3 times in a row. Lib pever add standard lib. Person says, hooray, it rains here. Temps are going down. I wish it would rain here. It never fucking rains here. It's cool outside though, which is weird because my room is super hot right now. This seems fake. I'm gonna press X to doubt on that one. But anyway, I wish it would rain here. It never fucking rains in California. Or at least in the Bay Area, it seems like. Hey, what's up, Jugmac? Hello, hello, welcome back. Who says, hey y'all, and happy birthday, appreciate it. Woodrow says, why does the background color of Babby look different? So this background color versus this one, this is like a slight green color. It comes from the theme that I'm using. It should look the same as it usually does. It does change ever so slightly when I click on and off windows because of the way GNOME Terminal does fading for the active window. But yeah, hopefully that answers that. Hey, JCarry98, thank you for the gift sub to Thachudar with what am I saying? What are the words here? But thank you for the gift sub. Really appreciate it. Oh, I guess you know what that means, guys. That means we gotta lose a button. Hey, what's up, Taskful? Hello, hello, welcome back. But yeah, this comes from the VS Code dark theme. So Babby is setting this background color. Artheno says, do you know about curl wttr.in? No, I don't. What is wttr.in? Is this like... Oh, what? That's cool. Whoa. That's cool. He thinks I'm in Redwood City, but I'm not. But that's cool. Can you give it like... Oh, you can! You can! You can tell it I want this postal code. Area code, zip code, that's what they're called. That's pretty dope. I did not know about that. But thank you for that link, Arthena. Saspel says, so how did you get started with programming? JK, watch the videos there, cool. Oh yes, that was the other thing that I meant to announce. Is I uploaded more FAQ videos. I didn't update my channel description though, so let me do that real quick. Playlists, FAQ. That's not what I wanted to do. No, stop YouTube. I added 2 new videos to the Stream FAQ playlist on YouTube. So how did I get started with programming, and what was the first time that I was paid to write code? Which is pretty cool. Hey, what's up, C3301, who says, happy streamer birthday, Anthony. Thank you, C3301, appreciate it, welcome back. Hopper says curl rate.sx is pretty cool as well. Oh, that is kind of cool. Curl rate.sx for like crypto shenanigans. It's really slow to load. Ooh, and they've got a spark line? That's kind of cool. I don't do anything with crypto though. You know, ye old stunks, but it's pretty neat. Parson says, I use WTTR regularly. It has different options. Nice. Jake Curry says, you're welcome. I know I sent some cash your way, but you can tell me what a gift is all about or emotes. Sure. So, kind of one of the like built-in incentives to Twitch is subscriptions, which if you're subscribed to a channel, it gives you access to a couple of like small perks. Some of them are emotes, so like the emotes that subscribing to my channel gives you are the three I just showed in chat, which is the dumpster fire, which is super low quality because I made it myself and it looks like shit. The Python, although I also made that one myself, so that one is a little bit higher quality because I spent a lot more time on it. And the hello emote, which was created by none other than Juicebox Hero. But you know, emotes are just kind of like a way that you can like, you know, use these on any channel, so not just mine, but any channel that you visit on Twitch. And subscriptions gives you access to that. There's also currently a promo period going with Twitch. Twitch does these like things to celebrate various, you know, current events and stuff. And so the one that's currently ongoing is the one for Pride Month, which was actually last month, but Twitch is a little bit late on that one. Where if bits are given or subscription happens or other stuff like that, it will share those promotional emotes to people in chat, and then they'll be able to use those infinitely and indefinitely. But that's kind of how subscriptions work, and the subscription money gets split between Twitch and the streamer. So I get a couple dollars per subscription or something like that. But it's more like a way to support the streamer and show appreciation and that sort of deal. And you get emotes out of it, which is kind of cool. Hey, what's up, KNGL? Welcome back. Good to see you. Hello to you as well. Jodaba says, gotta catch them all. Do you have all of them, Jodaba? I know Andrew X has them all, which is pretty wild. I think I have like 20 something, so I'm pretty close to having all of them, but not quite all of them. But we'll get there eventually. Dom1310 says, that weather forecast thing is pretty cool. Yeah, it's kind of neat that they like detect. I guess they probably do like user agent sniffing to see whether it's curl or something else, and then base the response back on that. Because I'm actually, I actually opened it in my browser and it looks different in the browser. But it's pretty cool the way that works. I'm glad they showed a preview in the browser, because some of these don't do that and they just like spew out the terminal sequences and you're like, what is this thing? This looks like a bunch of junk to me. But kind of figure it out that way. Where the fuck is this package? Oh, there we go. Depends, recommends, TZ data. Make dash F, Debian rules, control dash file, and rm Debian / tester. Lib python. Let's see. Zone info module recommends TZ data. So I'm going to apply this to all three of the branches here and get push origin head. And then we're going to check out Bionic. Ubuntu Bionic. And we can actually cheat here. I don't need to make the patch twice. I can just cherry pick from Focal. And push that. And then I can do the same thing for Xenial. Ubuntu Xenial, cherry pick. And push that, which is pretty cool. Harsh shit, nothing special. Has just followed. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. I hope your day is going well. Jodaba says there are 25 of them. I haven't gotten any more in a long while, so I'm guessing it's all of them. Yeah, that would make sense. I haven't gotten any in a while either, so it's possible that I have them all as well. I tried counting them earlier, but I was just like scrolling through and then all of a sudden it jerked, so I lost my position on the scroll. So I don't know. I probably have almost all of them. Python 3.10 nightly. And I can actually do this sneaky thing where I can show the patch from another repository, git show, and then I can git apply that. Is it going to apply cleanly? I don't think it's going to apply cleanly. It does not. Oh. I gotta actually check out the branch too. Git apply. It does not apply. That's fine. Dot in, it's like line 58-ish. Close enough. Recommends TZ data. Oh. Whoops. That file was not supposed to be checked in. Must have been sloppy last time I did this. Oh well. Okay, that's focal. And then we'll do Bionic. Check out Ubuntu Bionic. Cherry pick focal. And then we'll do it for Xeno. Hey, what's up? Fitzy Does Things. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. So Fitzy does things, and Anthony writes code. That's all you need to know. Legion says, can you add Control-Enter and Control-Shift-Enter to Babby to add a new line after / before the current line, even if you're in the middle of the line? Hold that thought. We'll look at that in a second. Hey, what's up, Coding and So? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Let's see if Control-Enter and Control-Shift-Enter actually give us different key codes. It looks like they don't. So I'm not sure that... I don't think we can actually modify those, unfortunately, in Next. It would be pretty cool if you could. But it looks like those keybinds don't actually do anything different than curses. Hey, what's up, KJan Official? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Although it is possible that I've already rebound those. Workspace, Babby. Screen, I think the key mapping is in. These are all Windows curses. Yeah, it looks like we don't do any rebinding for those. So, nothing we can do there, sadly. Sorry about that. It would be cool, but Curses doesn't give us that at all. Starship Nothing Special says, you stream daily? Because I kind of started loving your stream. What are you doing today? So I don't stream daily. I was streaming daily a while ago, but it was I couldn't keep up with the daily stream. So I stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, so almost daily. Hey, C301, thank you for the gift subs. Appreciate it, friend. And welcome Elsie Pablo, Melting Lava, Cube SI, Feetman Jones, and MKiz. Thank you all for becoming subscribers. Thanks to C3301 as usual. Oh, I guess that means we're gonna lose some buttons here. But yeah, no, I stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. Today I'm working on Dead Snakes. I'm gonna work on my text editor later though, if we get through this quick enough. But the idea behind Dead Snakes is it is a PPA which backports and forwardports Python. I actually made a YouTube video about this recently that it describes Dead Snakes in more details. So let me see if I can grab that link and show you guys that. Yes, what is Dead Snakes? So you can read through, you can watch that video and see what's up with that and how that goes. But that's what I'm working on today. I'm upgrading to 3.9 beta 4, which will make it so other people can use the packages. Snapshot says, do you think that Babby would work in Windows using WSL2? Yes, it should work. There's actually two ways you can use Babby on Windows. The first is it works just natively in command prompt. So if we VM scripts Babby file, you can see that it works just natively without needing any well, there's a little bit of special code. But for the most part, it works in command.exe, which this was fucking mind-blowing to me. I had no idea that command prompt supported, colors or many of the like curses stuff, but it totally fucking works. It's actually, it's kind of mind-boggling. Hey, what's up, Rubber Mullet? Rubber Mullet. I like that. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. But yeah. So it does work on Windows, and it'll work through WSL too. Like you wouldn't have to do anything special for that to work. Oh, the scroll wheel doesn't work. That's fine. That's just because. Oh, and one thing that doesn't work is like bolded text shows up a little bit different. So this is what bolding does for Windows, but I didn't have to do any special code for this. It just kind of worked out that way. But yeah, it does work on Windows. This is native Python on Windows. There's also Cygwin Python, there's also MSys Python, there's also WSL, and there's, what's the other one? Conda Python. All of those should work with Babby without needing any special code there. Hey, what's up, Alex Joint Thund? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. I'm so far behind in chat now. Actually, I'm not that far behind. DHTM says, Pog? Pog. C301 says, happy birthday, hello. Thank you for the gift subs again. Really appreciate it. Jennifer says, losing buttons. Yes. Suga says, hey, and there's code. How do you find curses source code? I went to CPython, and in the library they do from _curses import star. Where is _curses located? So CPython has this naming convention with modules. CPython, there we go. Where, oops, this is, check out master. Let me just update to the latest version. So they arranged their modules in two places. So pure Python modules will go inside lib. So you'll see inside lib, these are all the pure Python modules. So what you were looking at is lib curses, probably double under init. And you can see it's from _curses import star. And the underscored modules almost always are C modules. And the C modules they come from two different places, which is a little bit annoying. Actually, 3 different places, 4 different places, several different places. The most common place is inside this modules directory, and they will be named the module name followed by module.c. So if we look at modules curses module.c, this is the implementation of the _curses module. And for most people, this is the point where they're like, oh no, C, never mind, I'm not going to work on this, I'm not going to fix this anymore. Which I don't blame you. The CPython C modules are sometimes a little bit nutty. But I have actually contributed to this file. Git log author equals Anthony Sotilli $. Yeah, so I've actually made 2 changes to this module. If we do log-P or lowercase p, you can see the 2 changes that I made. So I added this new function, set escape delay and get escape delay, as well as set tab size and get tab size. So those are just 4 functions that I added to curses because I wanted those in Babby, and then it turns out I didn't need them anymore. And then I updated an error message here because it was telling the wrong thing here. These functions cannot take bytes, so this error message was wrong. But anyway, I've contributed those. But yeah, that's where those come from. There's also some modules in the PC directory and in the Mac directory. Oh, maybe not in the Mac directory anymore. But the PC module, or the PC directory, has some modules that are specific to Windows. So you can see like the MSVCRT module, as well as like the WinSound module and the Windows registry module. Those all end up in this PC directory. Lazazzle says, excuse me, what is the deal with the buttons? Got me thinking. I don't know, it started as like a weird thing and now it just kind of happens. It's within TOS, I've been told, so it's fine, right? It's fine. Everything's okay. I'm not gonna get banned. Jennifer says, look at this pro plugging his YouTube on his Twitch channel. Yeah, it's me. I mean, I put up a lot of content on YouTube, so I think it's worth, and like I think the content is good. It's very similar to like how I answer questions in chat, and you know I just re-record some of those questions and put them up on YouTube, and kind of works out well that way. C301 says no boogie, no boogie, no biggie. Enjoy and stay safe. Thank you again. KJN Official says, do you ever use IDEs? What do you think about PyCharm? I believe I addressed this in a video. I could be wrong, so I will give you the like TLDR if I can once I find the link. No, I don't want to click on that. Oh, we did the same thing last time. This is what I want to click on. So I go over my like editor choice in here, and I did actually use IDEs for a long time. No, I definitely went over it in that video. I definitely went over that in the video. Hey, what's up, Code Show? Thank you.
One pie.
Thank you for the bits. Who says happy birthday, Code Show 1 Pi with the Code Show's Python emote. Thank you for the bits, Code Show. Really appreciate it. And yeah, feels good / bad to be older. Just you know, continuing the march onwards towards death. That's the way things go. But yeah, I really appreciate the bits. Piling says, you can make a command to take a question on a topic you've covered, search your video titles, and return the related links. Yeah, I would need to do a little bit of NLP on that. But we could build something like that, and if you want to work on that, Piling, there you could fork and I try and catalog all the videos on this explains page here, so you could source from this GitHub page, and that could be how you search some stuff. And that would be pretty cool. Hey, welcome back, Juicebox. Good to see you again. Jodibus says, as long as you don't show nipples, you'll be fine. Well, I have 3 that I have to hide, so well, we'll be careful about that. Coach Show says, /hap.pi --birthday --2 equals you. Yo, that's so good. So we can see it on the video. Where's... Oh no, my bot broke! No! Damn it. But anyway, this is what Code Show had typed. So you guys can see it. Happy birthday to you. Yeah, well, I love that. That's so good. That's so good. Juice says, wow! And then he's getting drunk and talking about his triple. I'm not drunk, this is my first beer. This is okay. Coach says, Brooke tried to execute my script. Yeah, that would be, that'd be a mess. Hey, what's up, Llama with memory loss? Hello, hello. Judibus says, I don't have an emote for reacting to the disclosure of a third nipple. A little TMI, dude. Yeah, okay, well, such is life. I need to make that script and release it to PyPI as a joke. I wonder pypi.org/symbol/hap.py. Oh, somebody has already made a hap-py. So you would have to maybe name the package something different. Oh, that's not what I want. I want p/ hap-py, a Python implementation of the HomeKit application protocol. Happy. Oh, I know this guy. I know this guy. Oh, they changed their... Right, they changed their GitHub handle because 699 was maybe not the most PC handle to pick for a GitHub handle. I'm surprised that GitHub has not redirected their profile, though. What is their name again? Lauren Carvalho. GitHub. Oh, it's literally just their handle. / Oh right, they worked on Shiv. That's right. Looks like they got rid of this repo. So interesting. Interesting. Yep, it's gone. Anyway, it looks like somebody already stole the name, unfortunately. So you'll have to come up with a new name, but I encourage you to make it happen. Along with Memories Lost says, also happy birthday. Hello, welcome back. Good to see you again, along with Memory Loss. C-Chan says, hey Anthony, would you be able to briefly or not briefly explain why you would want to use metaclasses over class inheritance in Python? I've read a few different explanations, but still don't have a great intuitive understanding of the concept. So what I would argue that almost always in Python, if you're writing normal code that's not super magical frameworky stuff, you don't want a metaclass. You almost never want a metaclass. Metaclasses are used to change how classes are built, sort of somewhat magically. You know, at the class instantiation time, so not at the object instantiation time, at the actual class building, there's changes there. And some of the things that metaclasses get used for are like, you know, registering classes to a set of recorded things, managing rewriting or like auto-decorating all the methods, or like taking some semantic attributes and turning them into additional code. So like one example is like SQL Alchemy uses metaclasses to take the like annotations of fields and tables and turn them into like specialized getters and setters that implement the actual SQL behind the scenes. And a metaclass takes that like declarative setup and turns it into, you know, specialized code there. So they're like really kind of specialized advanced code gen stuff. I have not used metaclasses very much in my code. Grep metaclass equals, let's see if we can find all of them. Actually, I can only think of one where I intentionally used a metaclass. This is all that. What is this file? I have a T repository where I just throw like random sort of stuff. Let's do output paths so I can actually just look at them. Output paths, which I should probably just change the default because I find that the path output is much better. Oh, here I was trying to write a metaclass that changes how a module is double, or a class's double under module is set to some other module. Because PyTest does this special thing where it like rearranges names into the PyTest namespace, and it keeps the implementation in an underscore PyTest namespace, and this causes tracebacks to have weird double under module settings. This was my attempt to make that happen, and let's see what it did. Oh, it does work. Anyway, here's a metaclass that does some special class instantiation stuff. These are all tests. These are tests also. Yeah, these are literally all tests. The only metaclass that I know that I've used before is in repos yelp cheetah. And this is a metaclass which does some very terrible things. Partial template. We'll ignore this method for a second, but I made a metaclass called partial template type, and this is the way to cheatily install a metaclass using type.doubleundernew. But this makes a class which has this metaclass and this name and these base classes. And what this partial template type does is on type instantiation, it first builds the normal class, then it will find the module of that class, and then it will rip every attribute off the class and assign it to the module, but not before it decorates it with this default self decorator, which is implemented up here. And what default self does is, you can kind of ignore some of this here. What default self does is it finds the current frame, looks one stack frame up, finds the local variable self inside of it, and then injects that into the underlying function. Which sounds terrible, but it was a nice way to have templates be able to find their state variables but be free functions. So you could import these partial templates and call them on, you know, templating code. You could basically have importable, reusable template code in this templating language. Without partial templates, you would only share code by inheritance, which necessarily meant that every single template that shared code, all of that shared code would end up in one global central template. And at Yelp, this template was 10,000 lines long. And so this was a way to split them up into other stuff. The John Mega says, hey, I know it's your birthday, but I'm still waiting for you to switch to a decent language. Oof. Alright, buddy. Alright, buddy. Kojo says, I used it once to write descriptors, but other than that, in Template years, I've never needed to write metaclass. This is literally the only time I've used metaclasses, and this is for an extremely dirty hack. Extremely dirty hack. But yeah, most of the time you don't need metaclasses. You can just use normal inheritance. Harshit Nothing Special says, I am so noob here. Don't worry about this. This stuff is super fucking advanced. I would not expect anyone to really know how this stuff works. But yeah, I do plan to go over metaclasses at some point in a YouTube video, but they're pretty complicated, and like I haven't really done. Have I done any advanced? I haven't done any advanced topics yet, so. And if I consider decorators to be intermediate, metaclasses would definitely be advanced, and honestly, they don't get used all that much. So yeah, I might explain them sometime in a video, but I haven't done that yet. Snap says, don't worry about it, so am I. IOStream says, is this your project? No, it is not. We already went over this. You already asked this, IOStream. Curvy Key says, how did you learn recursion? Well, first I learned recursion by learning recursion, and that taught me recursion while I was learning recursion. Honestly, the first time I learned recursion was doing tree traversals for a front-end navigation project at my first like real job, my first software engineering job, and I wrote an initial algorithm in a recursive way because it made the most sense at the time. Like, I mean, it was a tree traversal, so writing a tree traversal kind of makes sense as a recursive thing. But it turned out the way the nav tree was structured, this caused recursion depth errors to happen in Internet Explorer 6 because IE6's recursion depth was set particularly low. Hey, what's up, Karnik1996? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. And because the recursion depth was set super low, I actually modified my recursive algorithm to be an iterative one, which writing an iterative tree traversal, well, converting a recursive module into an iterative tree traversal is kind of tricky. But you can basically simulate the call stack with a program stack, or with like a data stack. And that was kind of like my first taste of like how that sort of stuff works. But honestly, stay away from recursion if you can. I find that it makes code a lot more confusing in most cases. Hey, what's up, Fancy Yellow? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Special says, hey, I know recursion. Starsoft says, in Python, we get to be adults. Rule doesn't work for me. Fine, I'll write a new rule. Yeah, that's kind of what metaclasses let you do. They can kind of just let you function it up if you want to. The Jumping Guy says Python advanced. Hey, what's up, guy? Hello, hello, and welcome back. Good to see you again. But yeah, I haven't used metaclasses all that much. Okay, this build is almost certainly done now. Fuck. Oh right, I remember this. This is another thing that I had to fix. So let me explain this problem here. So Debian does some splitting of packages. So if we look at all the packages that ship for Python 3.9, they have these -minimal packages and Python 3.9 -minimal, and this contains a smaller subset of the standard library. Capital L? Yeah. So these are the modules that are included in the minimal module, which is not actually that much. Most of them are the encodings and the email module, as well as like collections and the import system. Whereas there's 200 other modules that are also included in there. So Debian splits them up. And what's happening here is the fuck, what module is it? It's compile all. I happen to know it's compile all because I've done this before. Where does it say compile all? This fucking module again. Oh, it's not compile all. It's random. So the new random module uses the statistics module in a little double under main script. And Debian is checking whether that is correct, but this import is actually guarded here. And so I'm actually going to add this statistics module to the exclusion list for Debian's minimal modules, and then we'll rebuild that again. GodVV says, "Grats on your birthday." Yeah, I somehow made it around the sun again. We're still alive here. Taskful says, "Wait, what the fuck? Happy birthday, dude!" Thank you, Taskful. Appreciate it. But yeah, so we're gonna add this to the little exclusion list. I actually already did this before, but I forget how it works. Debian, some README file. README dot beaver? No. Is it README dot Python? No. README dot source? Fucking where is it? Compile all. Debian. Peaver-minimal.readme.debian.in. This file. This is what we want. And then there's an where's the exclusion list? Alright, well, we'll look at the nightly build because I know I did it there. Deadsnakes, Python 3.10 dash nightly. Guard the statistics import in the random module. This is what we're looking for. Oh, it's literally that simple. Okay. Git dash C, Python 3.10, nightly, show that commit, git apply. Guard the statistics import in the random module. And then we'll rebase that again. This guy. Reorder this commit up here. And then we'll run the build again. Hurry up and wait. Hurry up and wait. So we'll let that happen. The John Mega says, "Remember, this is 1 year closer to the end of writing Python for you." It is. It is. That is true. It is true. PewWTD says, "Happy birthday." So no Python in heaven. I mean, if we're still hacking away at computers in heaven, there's probably some problems going on there. Only good things in heaven if it were to exist, says the John Mega. Yeah. Harshit Nothing Special says, "For how many years have you been doing programming?" I actually have a YouTube link just for that. But I've been programming for, I guess I can say 19 years now, although I don't think I started on my birthday, but some of the first code I wrote when I was about 10 years old. So a long ass time. A long ass time. PWT says, "Remember who got us kicked out of the paradise thing in the first place?" Exactly. Yes, no snicks in heaven. It's true. That would definitely make a lot of sense. Okay. All right. So my drink is empty, so I'm gonna go fill up my beer, and I will be right back. So I will see you guys in a second. I'll see you in. Am I in the middle of rebase? Nope, I think I did continue. I think I'm good, Jay Carey. But yeah, I will see you guys in a second. We'll be right back. But first, thank you, Nawadeb, for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing well. And again, I'll see you guys in a sec. Hello, chat. I'm back. We got a new beer. Well, it's not new. I've had this beer before. But this is the Belching Beaver Peanut Butter Milk Stout. This is one of my new favorites. I hadn't found this beer before, but they sell it in California, and so I've had it quite a few times now. But it's... I know, it sounds a little bit girly because it's a peanut butter beer, but it tastes so good. It tastes so good. And she says, Peanut Butter Milk Stout? Yes. Peanut Butter Milk Stout. That is exactly what it is. But let's see, what did I miss while I was gone? Sichana says, thanks for the response re-meta classes. Can I be cheeky and very simply understand it as only being required if I need to override double under new and the double under prepare methods? No, that's a little bit different. So double under new is how a class does its first stage initialization. Hey, C301, thank you for gifting a sub to Harsh and Nothing Special. Welcome to the stream, Harsh and Nothing Special. Now you have subs and the special emotes. And thank you again, C301. You are too kind. Oh, right. I'm not gonna have any buttons left after all of this. But no, you can override double under new in classes without needing meta classes. And in fact, I've done that a few times, right? All repos grab new, grab acetylene. These are kind of special cases. I guess they're all going to be a little bit special casey. But where's one where I actually define instead of being cheeky? Okay, here's an example. So this map class inherits from name tuple, which actually inherits from tuple, and so double under new here is to do the immutable installation, or immutable installation. No, not installation. Immutable initialization. There we go. Got the right word that time. And double under new happens before double under init. So it can give you a chance to return an object before it needs preparation. You can use this for like caching objects, or what else? I don't know, you can do like some sort of specialized initialization here. But you don't necessarily need a meta class in order to do that. But yeah. The job maker says, well, since my last time here, I did start my new job. Awesome, congrats. What are you working on now, the Gel Mega, if you don't mind me asking? Hey, what's up, Pin Likes Python? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. I also kind of like Python. It's okay. I write a lot of it, but I don't know. Harsh and Nothing Special says, this stream is so underrated, I really feel very bad about this. What do you feel bad about? I'm glad you like the stream, though. That's great. Angelina says, is this supposed to happen? And has linked me a paste bin. Yes, this happens. This is an unfortunate side effect of the way that Debian packages Python. And so deadsnakes also follows the packaging of Python, so you actually need to install this separate module. Deadsnakes PPA. There's a separate module for distutils, and eventually this will go away, I believe, because distutils is being deleted. But you need to install Python 3.9-distutils in order to be able to use that module. So apt install that guy, and you should be good to go. But oh man, this beer is so good. C301 says, no biggie, pre-commit has saved me so many hours, and so did PyUpgrade, and so did... Yeah. I mean, you're right. I have provided a lot of value, so... You're just paying me back a little bit. It's good. I got you. But I appreciate it, nonetheless. John Man says, I'm now a junior rendering engine on the SearEngine team. Oh, that's cool. So are you working in C++, or what languages are you working with? Just because I'm curious. Let's finish. Oh, this is right at the end part, but also the part that ruins compression the most. CryEngine. Okay, yeah. And C++. Oh, cool. That's awesome. That's like the CryEngine. That's like Crysis, right? Far Cry. Okay, Far Cry, not Crysis. That's pretty cool though. It's good to hear that you got a position, and I'm very happy for you. Oh, it's also the Crysis engine. There you go then. I was not wrong. C301 says, plus there are only so many buttons on the shirt. That's true. That's true. There are, you know, only 2 left, so Crytek made the first Far Cry. Ubisoft got the IP. Ah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, cool. So we don't need this anymore. This should be almost done. We need to double check all of these symbols stuff. This is the other annoying part about packaging. Oh. Looks like symbols are clean this time. That's rare. This is super rare. But given all the other shit that I had to do, this is kind of great. TWTD says, what happens after shirt buttons? I don't know. We haven't gotten there before. We haven't gotten there before. Okay, but I think that looks good, and then I'll run runbooks release, and I need to copy my GPG key, password, and not paste it in the terminal. I actually don't know how I would rotate that password, because I don't know enough about GPG keys to do that, but I'm sure I'd figure it out. The John Mega says, from what I've seen, CryEngine is the only, or one of the only game engines that has SVOGI sparse. Oh man, chat is moving too much. That looks way too long. There's no way that's the right password. I must have copied and pasted the wrong thing. GPG. That looks more correct. C301 has gifted 2 more subs to Summersoft and C Chanha. All right, well, you know, that's the way things go. We're fresh out of buttons now, C301. Nothing. Period. Fripples? Question mark. Hey, what's up, Kiss Me? Hello. Welcome back. Haven't seen you in a while. How's it going, dude? It's been a minute. Yeah, it has been quite a while. It's good to have you back. It's very good to have you back. Hey, what's up, New Leogis? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Kaisers says, happy birthday, Poggers. Poggers indeed. Nilio just says, hey, I'm new here. I don't know if you guys use cuss words on the stream. Asking this just so that I know if it would be fine watching this stream on the television in the living room of my house with my family around. I do swear occasionally. Sorry. I am not perfect about that. I have been trying to modulate my language a little bit recently. However, I am not great at it, and so sometimes I use colorful language, so it might not be the best in front of your family. I'm sorry. Hey, what's up, Pastor H? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully your day's going well. C-Chanha says, guys, what's the best way for me to donate to the stream? I'm a total Twitch noob, so there are two-ish kind of ways to donate to the stream. Well, 3, I guess. There's the Streamlabs donation widget, which is below. Twitch. So if you're on my page here, there's a link. Shush. Okay, it's already closed. There's a link down here where you can click to donate, and that's streamlabs.com/AnthonyWrightsCode. I should really just make a fucking donate command, right? Oh. There we go again. That's why you can't have me out in your living room. Let's see. Sorry, I was thinking about something else. How I'm gonna do this. Discord. Donate. Donations are appreciated, but not necessary. If you... Oops, double quotes. If you'd like to donate, you can donate at streamlabs.com/AnthonyWritesCode. Yes and no. Get commit -m add donate command, and then we'll restart the bot so that exists there. So that's one way to donate. The other way to donate is is what Summersoft has demonstrated, which is by gifting subs. Oh, and thank you for following as well, Summersoft. Welcome to the stream. Good to have you. And Summersoft has gifted 5 subs, and I'm out of buttons, so I don't know what we're gonna do here. But welcome to Tivoro Gleha, Steve Finlayson, Azafaza, and It's J Phil and the Stedos. Welcome to the stream. Oh, and Shaw Stinky, I'm assuming that's how you pronounce that, has subscribed. Thank you for the subscription. What is going on right now? You guys are wild. Hey, what's up, Nginx3D? Thank you for the follow, and Eriduct for the follow. And Pew WTD has gifted 5 subs. So welcome to DHTM, Kiwi Shock, Mr. Fika, OMG Stev, and Faded Glory. Welcome all as subs. Oh, I see we have a hype train. That's what you guys are doing. The scam train is on. And Juicebox here has also gifted 5 subs. Welcome Otterfood. Otterfood, that's a good name. I like that. Uday, Clear Hunch, I am Zub In, and Robed Coder. And welcome David720. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. And now I'm hilariously behind on chat. But welcome everyone. It's good to have you all back, and we're gonna have some dinging for a while, so sorry chat. That's the way things go, I guess. But now we need to read the rest of chat. Oh my god, I'm so far behind. But yeah, that's how you can donate. Oh, I need to restart the bot, so we get the new donate command. Okay, so now you can run donate. Thank you, Kizumi, for trying that out. And Polymathic Man, who has cheered 250 bits. Thank you, friend. G-Spock Zero says there is one more button and a zipper. I guess, but like you guys would have no idea whether or not my shorts are buttons. What are you suggesting, Juice? This is not an OnlyFans stream. We can't do that. Hey, what's up, Mr. Fika? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Here's Nothing Special says, hey, I'm gonna go watch Anthony's YouTube channel. Bye. Well, thanks for stopping by. I'll see you around in the future. Kissamy says, do you still hang out in OCF? I was in there for a while. Yeah, I do sometimes. Although I forget to open IRC pretty frequently, and so you know, I still hang out and rebuild and chat there occasionally. But you know, when I now that I don't have work and a work computer, where I would start IRC automatically, I don't go on as often. But I do still hang out there, and it's still nice to chat there. Summersoft says, thanks for the sub. Time to find more buttons. Yes. Hey, what's up, Steve Finlayson? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Newly Oja says, cool, cheers, awesome. Glad I can help you with that. Oh, glad I can answer that. Sorry that I swear. It happens. PWD says, what happens after shirt bump? I don't know. Nobody knows. We all curse sometimes, says Parsa. Yep. And then the gift subs. And Polymathic Man's cheer finally came through. This is how far behind the notifications are. Oh, and PWT continued the gift set they got from Vape Juice Jordan. Thank you for continuing that, PWTD. I don't know why Streamlabs doesn't show that as a notification, so I only got that through Twitch chat, but appreciate it, friend. The Jelmega says, gonna go see it. It was nice making fun of Python. Thanks for stopping by, the Jelmega. I always appreciate your sass, even if it's sassy. You need a bang button command. What would the bang button command C301 do? What would it do? What would it do? Would it re-button my shirt and then you guys start fighting with the... Well, that would be too easy. People would just, like, spam it. Pastor H says, so what are people in the chat using as an operating system? And if Linux, what distribution? Well, I'm using Ubuntu. I'm also using Windows, which is super sneaky of me, but... yeah, go ahead, chat. You can tell Pastor what you're using. Hello again, Kriviki. How's it going? Kiwi Shock says, after coding for 12 hours, I've come to watch Anthony coding. What the fuck is wrong with me? It's true. Hey, Kangel, thank you for the bits. Oh, there's a birthday bits? Oh, that's cool. That's so cool. I like that. But thank you. Hey, what's up, Julie Strader? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Mindful Fox. Oh my goodness. Mindful Fox. Oh boy. With 20 gift subs. Really taking juice for her money there. On the top simp, Mindful Fox. But thank you for 20 gift subs. Holy shit. Mindful Fox says, happy birthday, Dad. I got you. I got you, Mindful Fox. I got you. Holy shit, I gotta read all these names too now, I guess. We've got Hopper, we've got RHR, we've got Luna, we've got Mustafa Hayati, we've got Pro Batty, Skywalker Pro, Taskful, GM Knight, Outdated Version, Akira, and Multi Cuzito, Pavan Kumar P, Redstone LP, J Carry, Pin Likes Python, Pastor H, Roffset, that one's a good one, Puck X, Nutella, and Newly Rogus. Thank you all, and welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Yo, I got a hype train emote. Sweet hype fire. That's so much better than my dumpster fire emote. Yike. And hey, what's up, Byart Logical? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. I'm so far behind on chat, guys. I'm so far behind on chat. Where was I even? We've got Kiwi Shock, who says, after coding for like 12 hours, I come to watch Anthony coding. What the fuck is wrong with me? Right? Right? C301, you're still at it, has gifted a sub to Alex who has now been subbed for 2 months. And C Chanas has donated $3.39. That's an interesting number. I assume that's translated? What's the word that I'm looking for? Converted from some other currency, that would be my guess. But he says, thank you for always answering my questions in chat. Yeah, no problem. Always happy to answer. And C301 has also gifted a sub to Guide VVVVV. We just got gift subs left and right today. Thank you, C301. And Passive Vestar, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hey, what's up, Breadstick? Happy birthday! Take shots now. We're drinking at a more reserved pace today. I actually don't have anything to shoot either, so I can't necessarily take shots. Oh, and Julie Straders with the Cheer 100. Happy birthday! Well, I guess we'll get the TTS pretty soon. Oh, do you stream, Julie Strader? I'll give you a shout because I want to check out your channel. The easiest way for me is just shout out your name and then copy and paste the channel. Oh, I fucked it up. We'll have to redo that, but I will check out your channel. Let me do this again. Fixed. There we go. Juice says, have to run to meetings for a couple hours. Happy birthday, Aunt Honey. Thank you, Juice. Passive Star says, Julie is the sweetest streamer ever. Well, I'll definitely check out her channel. But holy fuck, I'm so far behind on chat. We'll catch up eventually, I promise. Passive Star says, also happy birthday, thank you. Thank you for the bits, Passive Star. Appreciate it. Oh, you guys can see chat here as well. We'll put this chat up. That one's the better chat. That one's the more programmery chat. Birthday says Shaw Stinky, indeed. Summersoft says it was the least I could do. Oh yeah, now you have the hello emote as well. Hey, what's up, Nginx 3D? Hello. Noctua says, in the rights code, you don't use the left space. It's true, I don't use the left space. I only use the right space. Someone was suggesting that I bind this to like control or something. Or some character code. I don't remember what it was, but somebody was suggesting something, and I haven't done that yet. I can do it to like escape, although I don't use Vim, so.
Thanks for always answering my questions in chat.
Hey, there we go. We got another TTS in there. That's good. Oh, that was the donation. Perfect. Let's see. We got a bunch of people using their brand new emotes, which is awesome. Recursive Chat says, is the decorator name just syntax sugar? Yes. I actually went over this in one of my very first YouTube videos. One of my first explains videos. I guess not one of my first YouTube videos. But one of the first when I decided I'm going to start recording stuff that I talk about on Twitch. But you can check out that video here. But yeah, it is...
Happy birthday, Julie's 3. Wow, Julie's
Happy
flavor.
birthday! Thank you! But yeah, I just posted the link to the YouTube video. But yeah, I go over decorators, and they're really just syntax sugar. There's nothing.
Have to run to meetings for a couple of hours. Happy birthday, Aunt Honey.
Aunt Honey, I'm glad TTS got that. That was good. Oh, another TTS.
Julie is the sweetest streamer ever.
The sweetest streamer ever. I like that. That's so wholesome. But yeah, it is just syntax sugar recursive chat. There's nothing super special about that. Curvy Key says...
Also, happy birthday.
Passive Star also says, happy birthday. Thank you again, Passive Star. Curvy Key says, I think you're the only streamer who reads all the comments and answers. I try and read them all. You know, sometimes I miss a few, but I try and get to all of them. I find that conversing with chat is probably like the most fun part about streaming, and so, you know, I try and make that a priority. Summersoft says, I haven't been on IRC for so long, it's been at least 15 years. Because he says it's been 5 minutes for me. Yeah. I usually, well, I used to go on IRC every day, but now for me it's more like once every couple of days. Hey, what's up, Biney R? Welcome back. 8 minutes behind on chat. We can catch up. We can get this. Pin likes Python, who says, oh my goodness, yeah. Mima Fox again saying, happy birthday, Dad. Welcome back, Mima Fox. Good to see you as always. Happy birthday, Dad. And C301 says, show the donation link. It should be in Bang Donate now. It should work now. Oh yeah, Kiss Me just tried it right after that, so that should work. Assuming that I didn't typo this. Did I typo this? Nope, that works. Cool. Dope. Kiss Me says top simp. Yeah. Binary says, is there a way to align nicks in WeChat? I know nothing about WeChat, unfortunately. Sorry about that. Unfortunately, I know nothing about WeChat. We got Alex who says, happy birthday, Anthony. Thank you again. Time for the bot reading follow subs and donations. That's right, Kiwi Shock. Summersoft says, note to self, stream on birthday, always. Yes. It does seem to turn out pretty well, but thank you all. I really appreciate it. Tune on TTS. Yo, no, TTS is there. We got it. It's working, I think. Milo Fox, who gets the current hype train conductor. Oh, because you completed the hype train. That makes sense. I thought it was first thing that gets the conductor. I don't know how hype train works. Juice would maybe know how it works, but she has a meeting now. Converted, yes. Okay, cool. That makes sense. Summersoft is answering Pastor H's question. Windows 10 and multiple Ubuntu's dev work is usually on the Linux boxes. It's just easier than on Windows. I agree. I think development is a lot easier on Linux. And then the bot got you with GNU plus Windows. Snarky, snarky bot. And then I screwed up the SO command, then we fixed it. Wait, I messed it up again? Oh my god. You're right, I did mess it up again. You're right, I screwed up again. There, we got it that time. We got it. We're good. Monfox says, have a good stream, Anthony. Well, thanks if you're leaving. Thanks for stopping by. It's always good to have you. Monfox says, by the way, did you unlock a new emote slot? Yeah, I have 2 free slots right now. I haven't filled them out yet. That's not what I want. We want a dashboard. So I need to do that still. I think it's under cont. No. Where did the affiliate thing go? Here we go. Emotes. Yeah, so I currently have 2 free slots, so I need to fill them out. I just, haven't had ideas and haven't done them yet, but we'll get there eventually. Julie says, I just started learning JavaScript on stream. It is my 2nd day. Awesome. Well, learning programming is always a fun adventure, and I actually used to teach programming, so I really, in a weird way, I enjoy watching people learn to program, because it's like, kind of the first time you get to see that like light bulb moment where like somebody first gets it, and it's just like, I don't know, if I could like go back and watch everyone's first like light bulb moment in programming, like, oh, there's just something so good about that. But yeah, I'll definitely check out your stream. Hey, what's up, MeStat444? Thank you for the follow, and M Ciasco. Hopefully I pronounced that somewhat right, but thank you both for the follow. Welcome to the stream. And hello, Azafaza. I'm sorry I messed up your link, Julie. We got it in the end, though. Kizmi says, what do you have your middle keys bound to? Stream Deck, I'm assuming. Yes, so this is, the bottom row is for streaming, because I only really use 3 streams, or 3 scenes. One of them is selfie mode, where you can see chat and see my beautiful face. And this one is the main scene that I use for most of the stuff, and this one goes to a be right back screen. I'm not going to click that because I don't want to lose you guys. And then the middle row is for my YouTube channel. This left one does the title screen, so that was the video that I did on, well, I released it today, but I recorded it on Thursday. And this is the selfie for my YouTube channel, which is ever so slightly different than the one for my Twitch channel. I use this one occasionally on stream as well. And then this last button over here is the end card. But yeah, I use it as a stream deck. I should really put that into an FAQ. Let's see, video idea, FAQ, stream deck. But yeah, good question. Reshock says, I'm using Linux on all my machines, Ubuntu with XFCE in work to have more RAM available. GNOME on the work PC, LTS everywhere for a stable system. Makes sense. Makes a lot of sense. Julie says, totally agreed on chat being the best part of streaming. I mean, like, what else would it be? What else would you do if you're streaming? Like, I feel like chat is kind of the whole purpose. The interaction is kind of the best part. But Zolar says, are these already made explains videos? Yes, so this list here are the ones I've already made, and I have another list here in kind of a random ass place for ones that I'm gonna make in the future, or like ones that I kind of might make in the future. And again, like arbitrarily ordered. There's no priority queue here. But yeah, I update this wiki page pretty often, and then once I record them, they end up on this list or in the playlist for the videos. But Passive Star says, in the Res Code, I haven't been using Ubuntu since 14.04. What did I miss? Well, they changed to System D after that, but I'm not sure that there's really anything much that has happened that's super significant since then. I don't know. I've mostly just been like updating it and like getting used to the slight differences between the two. But yes. Zoller says, I haven't seen the Python Clyde tested with PyTest. I'll have to check it out. Yeah, that one's a good one. That one actually goes over a lot of different stuff that's not necessarily related to PyTest or Clyde stuff, like a bunch of like little tricks, tips and tricks that I use when I work on command line interfaces. But like, I don't know. I feel like each of these videos, even if like the topic is something you already know, I go over some other like ancillary stuff that's, you know, other good nuggets of knowledge, which are pretty good. Ohm says, what does the keyboard between the split keyboard do? I just talked about that one, so hopefully you got that when I went over that. Andrew next says, Anthon 63 Prey. Yo, yeah, that would be a good one. But I feel like I kind of need like a cartoon version of myself, because I feel like the photo emotes don't work out so well, but I don't know. Yoda Droid says, hello, and happy birthday. Hello to you as well, Yoda Droid. Always good to see you back. Hey, what's up, Hagatos? Who says, hey, Anthony feels bad, man. Why are you feeling bad again? Why you gotta feel bad again? But welcome back. It's good to see you as well. Ohm says, what kind of mouse are you using? Fucking cheap-ass Logitech mouse. I do not have a fancy mouse at all. This is, the B100, which is the wired base model mouse. It is not a nice mouse in any way, shape, or form. But it works for me, so I don't really complain so much about it. I feel like having a nice keyboard is more important than having a nice mouse. Scale of Justice, welcome back. It says, happy birthday. You are more beautiful than ever today. Is that so, Scale of Justice? What makes me more beautiful today? Says, are you running Windows on a VM? How are you switching to it? So Linux is actually in a VM. Windows is my native desktop. And that's how I switched to it. I actually go over that in this video. What is your operating system and why? So you can check that out here. Kiri Shock says, if you care about RAM, there's a big difference enough to install and swap to it. Changing from GNOME to XFCE was totally no pain. One install, restart, and done. Huh. Yeah, I felt like switching to i3M was similar. I don't use i3M, but I tried it. And it was essentially just install a package and reboot, and that worked pretty well. Hey, what's up, Ofei? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Pew says, I've been working on Arch Linux since COVID, but will change to some Debian soon. Working on Arch wasn't a good idea. We found the disgruntled Arch user. It's not quite the, hey guys, did you know that I use Arch sort of user, but it's a similar deal. Juice says, fastest meeting ever. Nice, welcome back. Kizmi says, Arch Master Race. Pastor says, I'll keep that in mind the next time I reinstall an operating system. I use Ubuntu, Fedora, Mint, and Windows 10 at the moment. Ooh, that's quite a few different ones. There was a time where I was running a little bit of Fedora. I've never tried Mint. Fedora is fine. My problem with Fedora is it felt like I had to upgrade once every 3 months and then everything would break again. So I didn't really like that. I'm okay updating once every 2 years and like dealing with the breakage every 2 years. But yeah, it happens. Professor says it's more or less only GNOME. That makes sense. Microsoft says they switched from Unity to GNOME after 1404, right? Was that in 1804? I think that was in, I don't know. When did Ubuntu switch to GNOME? I feel like I didn't really notice when it switched. It looks like 1404. Or maybe it was an option there? First stable version. It was available in 1404. Was it the default is the question. I don't know. Mainline version of Ubuntu will move from Unity to GNOME by version 1804. Yeah, I guess 1804 was the switch. Honestly, I don't think I really noticed the difference. And maybe that makes me like kind of noobish, but I don't know that I noticed the difference there. Q-Shock also got Manjaro on another machine. I see. M. Siasco says, why not Windows subsystem for Linux? So the main reason for that, and I go over this in this video that I linked above, the main reason for that is I use other VMs through VirtualBox, and WSL requires you to use Hyper-V, which breaks VirtualBox, so I couldn't like work with FreeBSD or my Windows VMs or other stuff like that. And so I stick to VirtualBox, and it works well enough for me. Caleb Justice says, because you were aging like a fine wine. By the way, my gift is on the way. Hint: it costs 100,000 babbies. Are you trying to get me to 24-hour stream? There are a couple people that are close. One person has 100,000. Actually, I haven't seen the Endless River this stream. Soon though, or I assume they'll show up soon. They usually show up for every stream. Does anyone game on Linux? I have not gamed on Linux. Summersoft says, gaming is the only reason I keep a Windows box. StuCam says, the new versions of VirtualBox and VMware Workstation play nice with WSL2. Really? Really? That's news to me. Is this VirtualBox 6? This was in 2019. Let's see. WSL2 prevents VirtualBox from accessing hardware virtualization. Huh. Oh, VirtualBox has introduced support for running under Hyper-V. Kinda. It doesn't work well yet. So I'll probably wait for a while before I switch over. Like, if I switch over. But that's actually interesting. I didn't know that. But that's kind of cool. Hey, what's up? Ask... Ascalaquia. Sorry, I definitely butchered that. But thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing well. Star says, you have a Type Racer reward. What is your best WPM? Oh, did somebody redeem one? Let's see, Type Racer. I think the best one that I've been rated at on here is... Oh, fucking A. Let me get my login. It's Acetilly. And let me get my password. Type Racer. Copy, paste. Copy some other unrelated text. So this went down a little bit because I switched keyboards recently. How do I get my... How do I view my profile? Oh, here we go. So the last race that I did was 89, and my average is 98. And my best race was 126. Hey, it's Jay Phils. Thank you for gifting subs. 5 gift subs. Really appreciate it. And welcome to Edo0159 and... Oh, it's Dean? Oh, it's Dean! And Amazonix and David and .commie. .commie, I like that one. That's a good name. .commie. But yeah, my best is 126. You guys want me to do one real quick? I'm gonna do one real quick that's not, I'm still not completely adjusted to this keyboard either, so I'm not necessarily the fastest on this, but we'll see how this goes. It looks like there's a lot of symbols in this one. I'm not gonna do so well. On the can, I say let's... Ah! Oh, jet powered. Fuck that word. Ah! $97? That's not so bad. But yeah, the redeem is I'll race with you guys in chat so we can set up a private room and do all that sort of stuff, which is kind of cool. StuCam says it has to be 6.1 or later. I think I'm still on the 5.2 series. Maybe. Yeah, no, I'm on the 6.0 series, so I'd have to upgrade to 6.1, which probably works fine. I just haven't updated it yet. Summersaw says 6.2 has some caveats. I saw something on it the other day, and I was grabbing the extension pack. Oh, extension packs. Yeah, that's always a mess. If you read the WSL2 GitHub, Microsoft basically says, yes, this is an issue. Everyone else needs to fix it. Look at Microsoft. Hey, what's up? Sky Dragon Son. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Sky Dragon Son. Never mind. I didn't do that. We're gonna pretend that didn't happen. Hey, what's up, Oni-cha? Speaking of kawaii anime names. Welcome back. Good to see you again. It's J Phil says happy birthday. Well, thank you again for the gift subs. Really appreciate it. It's J Phil's. Andrew X says rip me. Yeah, how have you not gotten a gift sub from the RNG, Andrew X? I feel like RNG has not been on your side today. Hey, what's up, Cybera? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Julie Strader says, in the race code, what are you drinking? The current one that I have today is
Remember
a peanut
when
butter...
you wanted to binge watch an anime series for your birthday weekend?
Juice says, remember when you wanted to binge watch an anime series for your birthday weekend? We did watch a few episodes of an anime over my birthday weekend. So I'm not gonna pretend that I didn't necessarily fall into this weebish category as well. But yeah, what I'm drinking today, right now, is a peanut butter milk stout by Belching Beer Brewery. It's really good. And the beer that I had before that was Samuel Smith's Organic Chocolate Stout, which also is really good. You know, we're just getting peanut butter and chocolate. We're just having like dessert beers today.
Equals 12 episodes. Why are you lying to chat?
I think it was 13 actually, Juice. Summersoft has gifted a sub to Angela Nix. He finally got his sub. Thank you, Summersoft. Appreciate it. Thank you for the bits, Juicebox Hero. Hey, what's up, La Iguana Playera? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. But you got me there, Juice. You got me there. Yeah, it's an innocent question. Passive star. What are you hinting at there? Oh, Julie's emotes are so good. I like those. Stuff about working with Steam, which I don't know so much about. C301 says jet-powered pants. Yeah, that was a weird type racer. I don't know how I felt about that. Hasp says, what do you think about cloud IDEs such as VS Code, Codespaces, Cloud9, etc.? I think they're a really cool idea. I don't like working on code in a browser so much. I like having control over all my tools and the software that's available there. So I don't use them, but I think they're a really cool idea for, like, you know, working on an iPad or like working on a low-powered machine. Then again, I would prefer just like having a low-powered machine with SH or like, you know, working in a terminal instead. But it does seem like a cool idea, and I think like there's definitely a market for it, and I think, you know, Microsoft is doing a good job to capitalize on that market. But Stucamp says they really should do gift subs by follower time spent watching instead of pure RNG. So I don't think it's pure RNG. I think it's supposed to be weighted based on like whether they're in chat, and like I don't fucking know how it works. Juice might know how it works, but I have no idea how it works. Rob Coder says, how long has he been streaming on Twitch? So today I've been streaming for 2.5 hours, but I've been streaming for almost 2 years. It'll be 2 years in... Let's see if we can figure out how long I've been streaming. I want to say it was September of 2018 is when I started streaming. Achievements. Look at this. Look at this, guys. I have achieved all of the partner requirements. I actually applied last week, so... We should hear soon about whether my partner is approved or not. Let's see. My first stream was 8/26/18. So in a month and 20 days, I will have been streaming for about 2 years. About 2 years. It'll be exactly 2 years at that point. But yeah, it's been a while, and I'm actually super proud of this. So. Thank you all for helping me get here, by the way, because I definitely would not have been able to do it without you guys in chat, and like you've made this journey a lot of fun. But getting to the point where I can actually apply for partner is really cool. But yeah, I never thought I would get to an average of 75 viewers. So this part is like the actual crazy town thing that I'm super proud of. But yeah, anyway, thank you guys all for that. Summersoft says they're fixed RNG. Your NMI says chocolate stout. Oof, judging me. It's fine. You can judge me. Julie says I didn't even know there are dessert beers. Yeah, there are. There's another one that I really like is there's like this vanilla porter. Although they don't really. So they do sell some vanilla porters in California, but they're all like too bitter for me. I find that they're not as appetizing. This is weird. Why is it rendering like this? Why is there a blank line here? That's so weird. That's really weird. I don't know what's going on there. But yeah, there's a vanilla porter in that's sold in the Midwest that's really good. Ethan says, what anime was it? We were watching Welcome to the NHK, which hopefully there's no spoilers here, but I don't know. I've seen it before, but it's really good. It's a little bit dark, and we had just gotten to the like first very dark episode, so it's interesting. But I really like it. I actually don't remember how it ends, so that's why I'm happy to watch it again. But that's what we were watching. Sarcastic Dante, how's it going, friend? Welcome back. Good to see you. Hello, hello. See that green sword here? Julie says, thank you. I drew them myself. Nice. Your emotes are so much better than mine. It's really good though. I like it. Summersoft says no plans for Babium or BabyCloud. Not at the moment, but it wouldn't be too difficult to actually run it in a browser. I've seen some of those like browser terminal emulators, and they can run Curses apps, and so there are ways to run it in the browser already. But no like mscripting situation quite yet. But maybe in the future. I don't know. It's not gonna be a focus for me for sure. J. Curry says, have you ever used the Python click library? Is it better than argparse? Is it still better than argparse? So here's my thought about click. I think click is very good. It adds some features that are definitely missing from argparse. However, I have not been able to rationalize adding a dependency just for the features. So I don't use click personally. I use argparse vanilla. Hey, what's up, Lawrence Liu? Oh, are you the Lawrence Liu that I know, or are you not the Lawrence Liu that I know? But thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Good to have you. And oh, yep. Okay, cool. Awesome. Welcome. Welcome, friend. Good to have you. It's been a long time. Oh man. It's crazy when you encounter people that you haven't seen in a while. But yeah, good to have you. Welcome to the stream. Also, Click has this one really annoying thing with encodings. Let's see if I can trigger it. Virtual VM pip install Click. So Click does not handle native lang in Python all that well. Let's see if this causes the crash. It is not. What is something that uses Click? Flask? Let's see if installing Flask. Pip install Flask. Did that pull in Click? It did. So that works, but if we do lang equals... Huh. Oh, because it's not in Python 3.8. Okay, maybe they fixed it. But anyway, there was this like really annoying thing that Click did. Hey, our redemption! Thank you for the resubscription. 6 months, half a year, buddy. Really appreciate it. Welcome back. Hey, what's up, Gaming Lucas Live? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Stucamp says, you've really picked up since the last Advent of Code. I enjoyed those streams immensely. Oh man, you're all the way back in the Advent of Code era. Oh, we can actually see how long you've been following too. Following Stucamp. 7 months. Yeah, that was right around when I did Advent of Code, so really cool. But yeah, I still haven't finished it. I still haven't finished Advent of Code. I got stuck on one of the days and just like didn't quite finish it. But yeah. Yo, what's up? Yosefik8, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Summerstuff says, Click is definitely quicker to implement, but I think there are still some edge cases argparse feels better. I still grab argparse by default. Yeah, that sounds like me as well. Hey, what's up, Nagleric? Hello. Welcome to the stream. Welcome back. It's good to see you as well. Llama with memory loss says, you deserve it. Thank you. Juicebox Hero says, too bitter, lol. Yeah, so California, for whatever fucking reason, really likes their hoppy, bitter beers. They will take a perfectly good beer and just add way too much hops to it, and it'll just be like super bitter. And I don't necessarily like that about Californian beers. This is why I'll pretty much drink any beer, except I will be a little bit displeased about IPAs because they tend to be too bitter. But that's just me. I don't know. Naglaric says, first day of internship, no idea what I'm doing. That's okay. It's completely okay to have no idea what you're doing at an internship. The point of an internship is to learn stuff, and to get better as a software engineer and as a programmer. Sarcastic Dante says, the one with a fishing scene in NHK? I don't think we've gotten to that one yet. Is that what you're talking about? I think the last episode we watched was the one with the island. Which if you've watched it, then you know. You know the island scene. G says, funny story, when I made those cookies for him, I tasted it and decided it wasn't covered in sugar enough for anything to eat, so I covered it in sugar, literally. Juice likes to make fun of me because I really like sweet things, and Juice is more of the subtle flavors, and so she made the cookies more sugary for me, so that I would like them more, and they were really good with the sugar on them. Hey, what's up, Sosan123? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream, and I see you again in the chat, Lawrence. Good to have you again. And Julian, how's it going? Welcome back, Julian. Julian is also a programmer. Works on a bunch of really cool Python libraries. Piling says, as a maintainer of packages and dependencies, I can understand Anthony's hesitation on adding dependencies. It's true. It's very true. I've been burned by dependencies enough times to be like, maybe I'll write this like 5-line thing instead of adding dependencies. Julian says, I think click.echo will do it. Oh. Click.echo. This will be fine, right? Echo hi. Then lang equals. Oh, you know what it is? It's probably because in Python 3.7. Let's try some older version of Python. Because I'm using Python 3.8. In 3.7, they changed around some of the default locale stuff, which Click might know about now. Install Click. Huh. Is it only when you do Unicodes? Anyway, I'm remembering something about Click and Unicode, but it's been a while since I've used Click, so I don't actually remember. But there was something weird, but anyway, that's what I was trying to remember. Clearly I can't. Our Redemption with the hello emotes. Good to have you again. Thank you again for the resub. Appreciate it. Julian X has only been following. You've only been here for 4 months? It feels like you've been here forever. Just like you've been here forever. But good to have you as well, as always. C301 has been here for 9 months. That's quite a while. Bang button, yeah, we didn't add a button command. I do want to add like an aliasing system to my chat bot, but I haven't done that yet because it's a little bit of work. Hey, what's up, Code VBus? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Good to have you. Stu Kim says too much hops is not a real thing. Alright, well, to each their own then. Hey, what's up, Jaraboss? Hello. Jaraboss also says happy birthday. Good to have you again. Welcome back to the stream. Pastor H says, are there any other network engineers in here? I've done networking stuff, but I would not consider myself a network engineer. But Stukamp says, lol, that video from Engineer Man YouTuber going over the most pointless npm packages. There's a lot of pointless npm packages. Julian says they must have changed something because this used to fail my builds all the time, so I know what you mean, and in CI, GitHub Actions won't set lang by default, but I can't repro now either. Interesting. I wonder if they're doing... There's a hack that you can do to re-change the locale at runtime. I wonder if they're doing that hack. What would that be in? It'd be either compat or core, probably. Maybe it's a Python 2 only error? Could have sworn it's a problem in Python 3 also. Someone was complaining about this on Twitter recently too. I don't know. Anyway, click. Unicode, whatever. Ethan says, undefined symbol. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, Ethan, you're almost to 2 years. You've been following basically since I started. Maybe like a month after I started. Julie says, I'm gonna go get some sleep. Nice meeting you all. See you later, and happy birthday again. Well, thanks for stopping by, Julie. I hope to check out your stream in the future. Andrew Next says, my line name roll's been that annoying that it felt like forever. Yeah. That's what it is. You got me, Aunt Julian X. Cody Best says, nice to see some Python streaming. Oh, right. We're going to actually do some code, right? Okay. Let's reapply these same things. Refresh branches, Ubuntu. Ubuntu/Bionic. So I'm basically just going to pull in the same changes that I did for Focal and then release this, and then we'll actually be working on some Python at some point. Sangatsukondo says, do you mean line numbers? Biniar says, NPM bloat? No way! There's a little bit of NPM bloat there. Jake Carey is a network engineer. Nice. Hey, what's up, Kuala Lumpur? Hello, hello. Welcome back. Our Redemption says, didn't see the title. Happy birthday. Thank you, Our Redemption. Appreciate it. Yes, someone said networking, Koala. I believe it was Pastor H. Yes, Pastor H asked. It's the drop song, guys. Get log, origin, Ubuntu, Focal. So we gotta cherry pick these 3 patches. Why do I have so many tabs open? Get cherry pick this patch, and this patch, and this patch. And then we gotta get show this one, because we want to grab the same changelog. Oh, we gotta rebase first. Get rebase -I f66c caret. And we gotta move these 2 commits down to the bottom. And then add these things in here. I think that'll be good. And then we can do runbooks release. So that'll do the Bionic build. CodeVBot says, it was nice to see a Python streamer. Oh, I see. He came across as get back to work. Yeah. It's the drop song. It's true. KiwiShock says, Brython.info. I've worked with BPython. Is Brython the in-browser one? Ah, yes. Yeah, I've worked with Brython as well. Sorry, I didn't mean to show that off screen. It takes a little while to initialize because it has to initialize Python, but it's pretty cool. Alright, GPT. I feel like we could just do a whole stream that is the drop song. Ethan says, what is the title of the drop song actually? It is called Wish You Never Left. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Hey, Koenig, thank you for resubscribing with Twitch Prime. 4 months now. 4 months. Appreciate it, Koenig. Koenig says, happy birthday. Thank you, friend. Juice says, this stream title is not clickbaity enough. It needs to be X-Lift Tech Lead Engineer Birthday Extravaganza and Tell All. Trying to get me to bait my users, my viewers? Users. Curvy says, what data structures are important? So actually, that's a good idea for a video. Video, important data structures for interviews. Fucking, I typed the wrong command. You'd think I would know my own commands. Video idea. Important data structures for interviews. What? Did my bot just tell me to fuck myself? I think my bot just told me to fuck myself. It did. Oh no, I told Andrew and X to fuck themselves. I see. Okay, I got confused. I got real confused there. I mean, I could do a video idea about get cherry pick. Video idea get cherry pick. Oh, I typoed video though. Son of a bish. Video idea. There we go. Okay. Let's answer this question though. Where do we go? There we are. Hey, what's up, Orange Bread? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Okay, so the data structures that I think are the most important for interviewing, well, I guess knowing in general, but also interviewing, especially interviewing. I think sets are by far the most important data structure. You should also know a mutable sequence type, so a thing like a list, from which you can implement a stack. You can also implement a queue, but slowly. You should know a mapping type, probably both a tree map as well as a hash map. Python doesn't really have a tree map, so you don't really use that all that much. Although you can kind of simulate a tree map with a list and bisect, which is an algorithm for, you know, finding an insertion point in a sorted thing. What else? I mean, kind of know your linked lists, but they're fucking useless in most programming. And a double-ended queue is useful to know. Or Python has a particular double-ended queue implementation that's really nice because it's essentially like the operations and runtimes of a doubly linked list, but it's implemented contiguously, so it's fast. Know how to traverse a tree. I think that's all the ones I went over last time. Koenig says, happy birthday. Thank you, Koenig. Banyar says, every time I hear someone on stream say, oh no, didn't want to show that, I think, screenshot. Yeah, or you can clip it. I mean, I appreciate clips, even if I'm doing goofy stuff. Cheesebox here says, dating Twitch staff AMA. It's true. It's true. Kuala Lumpur says, is today a pretend to write code day? Fine. Well, I mean, I have done some, well, I haven't really written any code. I've done a bunch of like menial tasks. Refresh Ubuntu Xenial. Let's do the Xenial one as well. Ducamp says hash tables, or as the cult of Python calls them, dictionaries. Dicks everywhere. Yes. Cherry pick. And then we'll do rebase as well. Rebase on top of this guy. I did not do that properly. We need rebase on top of that guy with a caret. Get show. We need these two changelog entry lines. Let's stick these in here. And then we can run the release. And then we can actually do some, we can maybe do some actual code. Although, how long are we streaming for? 2.5 hours? We can probably keep going. I haven't even finished my beer yet. Oh right, but I need to grab my GPG cap password again. And this one, if I remember correctly, I have to paste it twice because Xenial is weird. Polski Mysore says, thanks for the emote, but localized. Interesting. I have not seen that before. Paste, enter, paste, enter. The interesting thing that I see here is there's like this error that always happens. I don't know what's up with that. Hey, what's up, the Mr. Software? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. And thank you for correcting my typo, Andrew Linux. It's good. I have not enabled that for mods yet. That's something we could work on, Sarcastic Dante. Hey, what's up, Vinicius Fariadem? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Actually, that seems like an interesting thing that we can work on. Twitch chatbot. There's actually a GitHub issue open to fix this, but I haven't done that yet. But anyway, that's done for today. Orange Brad says NM. And Juice says, do I know you from my stream? Oh yeah, are you one of Juice's followers? Orange Lou says stacks, queues, heaps, trees, linked lists, graphs. I hate graphs. I fucking hate graphs. Graphs are so annoying. But yeah, those are a good list of data structures to know. Pastor says, is there a book you used when you started to learn about Python's use in... Oh, you're asking jQuery. Yeah, I'm also not a book person, so I can't help you with that either. Summersoft says, I love that sets are always Anthony's first item for this question. I love them too, so I overuse them. Yeah, I do. I really like sets. StuCam says, lol, what? No doubly linked circular linked lists. I feel like they're not that useful. They get used every once in a while for like some of those cheeky problems, but I feel like in general they're not super useful. Kazia says, now the question is, are any of these algorithms ever used? Almost never. Almost never. I think the things that you use a lot more are knowledge about like data stores and like how to map out data types to stuff, but I don't think I've used much more than like sorted. And even then I don't know the sort algorithm, I just like run sorted and it works. Well, I do know the sort algorithm, but you don't need to know the sort algorithm, it just fucking sorts it for you. Curvy Gay says, what about algorithms for interviews? Yeah, I'll probably cover that as well in the same video. Cody Bus says, happy birthday. Thank you, Cody Bus. Appreciate it. J. Curry says, I think you should know about set functions like intersection and union. Yeah, that's what makes sets super powerful. I agree. Kuala Lumpur says, whoa, whoa, whoa. He said dicks. Yeah, you know, like this type. Dicks everywhere. Oh, sorry. Dicks everywhere. Hey, what's up, Tomorrow Potato? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Lawrence says, you want to know about breadth first and depth first for sure. Also, greedy algorithms and dynamic programming. Two-pointer tricks for linked lists. Yeah, the two-pointer tricks are always interesting for like finding cycles and stuff. Ethan says, every day is a pretend to write code day. He said Dick's permaban. Juicebox says, but it's his birthday. Wait, is Dick's not a thing you can say on Twitch? Surely you can say Dick's on Twitch. You can say anything else on Twitch, right? I mean, not hate speech. Is Dick's hate speech? Am I ruined now? Have I been cancelled? Sliding window as well. Oh, not the sliding window. What is the sliding window copy pasta? There's like a really good one. Sliding window copy pasta. Sliding window algorithm. Anyway, there's a copy pasta about sliding window that I've found really good. Hey, what's up, W. Robertson? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. She says, is he giving us more power? Yes. More power. I'll give you the video idea command. I'll give you the SO command too as well. Ethan says, graphs are beautiful but annoying. Trees are so much nicer. I agree. Amir Abbas Gamer says, hi, may I ask how much time you put into this stuff to learn and shit? That is a hard question to answer. However, I've been programming for about 18 or 19 years now. I guess 19 because now it's a new year. So it's been quite a long time. But I think most of my learning is really around like taking projects and building them to completion and like learning as I go along with them. So I'm not sure, like I don't think I've spent too much time like just working on learning, I guess, as opposed to just like building stuff and like learning as a side effect of that. But StuCamp says they're used all the time in the Linux kernel. That makes a lot of sense because the Linux kernel has to do a lot of stuff like that. Hello again, Tomorrow Potato. I really like your name. Tomorrow Potato. It's good. I like it. Kuala Lumpur says, it's your day, man. Yell dicks as loud as you can. I don't want to ruin your headphones, you know? Hey, what's up, the Endless River? Welcome back. Who says, hey, post-birthday Anthony. How are you today? I'm doing good. It's going well. We're having a fun stream. I've gotten some stuff today, which is weird. But or I've gotten some stuff done today, and that sentence stopped mid-sentence. But yeah, it's going well. Pester H says, can't be banned by that. Well, that's good. It's good. Polymathic Man says, it's Python, aka how to implement object-oriented programming in a dict. It's true. It's very true. Sarcastic Dante says, we can give him some stupid video ideas. It doesn't mean I'll do them, though. Stugam says, just submitted a commit with the line 4H var entry in multi-dict and was snickering to myself the whole time. Yeah. Because C# also has a dictionary type. Kiwi Shock says, again, you need a small FAQ about yourself. I do have a small FAQ. I've been slowly building it out. It's slow though. But here's like four of my videos. But this is actually kind of addressed in that one that we were just talking about. It was like how long I've been programming. Says, do you post somewhere when and what you might be streaming in the future? Yes, I do. So you can check that on Twitter. I also announce on my Discord, and you're free to join the Discord. It's a small programming group. But I usually stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, and right around noon on all those days, although a little bit earlier on Saturday. And you can check out all of those. And all of my previous streams are up on YouTube, which is what QEShock has linked. But yeah, let's add this feature to the chatbot. So we basically want to make this SO command usable by mods, and right now we don't have that information available here. So right now we're just short-circuiting if the user is not me, so it's currently only allowing me to run these commands, but we want to allow those people with those special moderator things. Yeah, we'll also do the video idea one. We'll get that one as well. Juice. But in order to do this, we need to debug. Can you run a shoutout command, Juicebox Hero? You can even shout out yourself. It's fine. It's not gonna go through this time, but I just need it to debug because I want to see if I have access to your user information at that point. There we go. That works too. Match.groups. I gotta be careful with what I post here. Match.group dict. Okay, that's what we want to key into, so we'll just continue a little bit. I think that's enough information here, so we want match info. And where do I use this? Really? Why don't I use the named match here? Do I have this wrong? Where is this named match coming from? I don't even see it here. Because none of these are named. Oh, here it is. Oh, we name it here, but we don't name it anywhere else? That's fine, I guess. What does this function do? It just splits, so... we want to get this out. So we want to split badges. Badges. Info badges. Okay. Hey. Let's make a function for this. Let's see. Badges is moderator match stir equals parse badge info match info badges equals info badges dot split comma, and then there's no reason to make a set here because we're doing just one off in here. Return What is the moderator badge? We only got Andrew Linux here. Damn it, Andrew Linux. Turn badge dot return any badge dot starts with moderator for badge and badges. So we should be able to use this. If the user is not matching the channel. Wait. We want to short circuit if they're not a moderator and they don't match the channel. Not. Wait. So if moderator or matches channel, then it's okay. So we want to negate that. So not moderator and not. Okay. Boolean logic always gets me. Hey, what's up, Chris Fermoy? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Let's try this now. All right, Juice or Sarcastic Dante, can you try your? There we go. Okay. So now you can do that. Can somebody who's not a moderator try that out? Also, I should try it out. Okay, so it works for me. First it says you should demod him every time he mentions something line numbers. Yeah. Okay, so that works. What other command did we want to do that for? We want to do that for Witty Idea. Leo idea. We can actually just make this. Oh, we can't really make this function. Are there any other commands? Shoutout and Witty Idea are the only ones that do that. Hey, what's up, Neano Cat? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Derp1235 says, Anthony, do you have much experience with pylons/pyramids? Tasked with researching making a pyramid app handle requests asynchronously. Can I do that with ASGI? So unfortunately, I have not worked with Pyramid in 4 or 5 years. So I don't know the status of ASGI with Pyramid. But I did do a lot of Pyramid before then. Usually your answer with asynchronous, like if you're not doing true async await, you just add more processes and more threads, and you know, like UWSGI or whatever will make that work. Yeah, I don't know the status of ASGI in Pyramid, unfortunately. Amir says, oof, that's a lot of years. I'm having a hard time putting time to learn myself, which is why I asked any recommendations, maybe. I actually do have a video about this, oddly enough. Started, no, not that one. How do I get started with programming? So check out this video. I kind of go over my advice on getting started with programming. It might help you as well. Unlex McGee says, challenge yourself to a project that you're interested, then you can learn along the way. That's what I agree with. So that's pretty good. StuCamp says, doxed. Did I post my creds? I don't think I posted my creds. I don't see any creds here. I don't think I doxed myself. I think we're good. Hey, what's up, Power Jester? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. It's J Phils says, hey you, to Juicebox Hero. Indeed. Hello, hello. C31 says, hee dicks. Hee dicks. Hee dicks. Q-Shock says, recommendations for motivating / getting time to learn. It's simple. Give up a few things that take your time to have time to learn. Don't skip sleeping. That's always a good idea there. Kizumi says, that's still Nano or whatever you used to use before. No, this is Babby, Bang Editor, which is my own text editor that I wrote from scratch. But I still type nano because my stupid muscle memory is ingrained into my brain. So, yeah, it happens there. It happens there. Price says, Anthony, does anyone call you by your family name when he or she is angry at you? I don't know, but for some reason it's really funny when I imagine it. I do get the, Mr. Satilli, what are you doing? I do get that sometimes. Also, everyone in high school just called me Satilli. They did not call me Anthony. They were like, Satilli, do this. Satilli, what's up? How's it going, Satilli? So that was definitely a thing. Although it got super confusing because my brother is 2 years younger than me, so there was a 2-year overlap where we were both at the same school, and like people would say, "Hey, Satilli," and he would look, and it would be like a little bit awkward. But yeah, I've gone by just my last name or just my family name for, you know, some amount of time as well. But also when people are angry, yes. Fucking Satilli! What have you done, man? It happens. Amir says, that's good, but it's faster to only focus on learning, but the last time I pushed myself to learn hardcore, I had a really, really bad time. I see. Biniar says, is moderator unless Biniar. Yeah. Parson says, you should demod him every time he mentions something line numbers. Etherred's code bot, or triggered bang joke, which says, knock knock, who's there? Very long pause, Java. which is pretty correct. I mean, you could say the same thing about Python, about medium long pause, and probably the same about Ruby and JavaScript as well. Parson says, one day. Oh, you're just messing. Okay, I got you. Parson says, one day he will have a video for every question in chat. True. Hey, Penguin Owl, welcome back. Haven't seen you in a really long time. What, since like December? Really long time, but welcome back. It's good to see you again. Juice says, meaning be back later. Sounds good. Man, people that do real work. Let's see. Person says, no, we need you, Juice. Basic PH says, as an Italian, Satilli sounds strange. Yeah, it does sound strange. It should be Sottile. But yeah, we anglicized the name, unfortunately, so I know it's mispronounced, and I know how it should be pronounced, but such is life. They're gonna mispronounce it. My air conditioner unit just made a weird noise. I don't know what's going on there. But yeah, they were gonna mispronounce it either way, so I don't know why my ancestors that came over on the boat decided that was how they were gonna pronounce it. But yeah, I know it should be better, but that's the way things go. Summersoft says, same here, referred to me by my last name, had an older simile by 2 years. Kiwi Shock says, alias nano equals Babby. Yeah, that's actually what I have right now. Except it's alias to the full path, and the reason it's alias to the full path is when I work on Babby, I want to be able to use the debug version and still have a stable editor at the same time, so I don't break the car while I'm using it, basically. Penguin Owl says, probably Crystal is almost 1.0, language of job security. Crystal actually seems really cool to me. We did a couple of advent of code problems with Crystal. Crystal is basically like compiled Ruby, which is pretty cool. Basic PH says, have you ever been to Italy? Yes, I actually went 2 years ago. My dad and I went on a 2-week vacation, and we visited 5 cities. We did Rome, Florence, did Venice, we did... Fuck. Why can't I remember? I don't know, but it was really great. And my dad and I took a photo in front of a thin crust pizza place because it said Sottile. And it was refreshing to have people pronounce it properly, which was great. But it was pretty funny. Jake Harry says, gotta go, Chow. Thanks for stopping by. I'll see you around in the future. Master Clutch says, I've never looked at your bio and never realized you were the maintainer of so anything. So, funny you say that, Wowzo Clutch. I actually just filled out my Twitch bio this last week. So it wasn't filled out before then. How do I even view that? Twitch, Anthony Red's code. I stream programming and primarily work on open source Python software. Some of my projects are Precommit, Babby, Flakegate, PyTest, Talks, and many more. Yeah. I filled this out because I was applying to partner and I felt like I should actually fill out my profile before applying to partner. Because, yeah. You know. I use the Twitch platform. I've definitely filled out all of the information. Masterclutch says, now I know who to blame when Flakeit goes crazy and... Yeah, you're probably not wrong. Then again, I took over Flakeit only a couple of years ago, so I'm not really responsible for most of what has gone into it. However, I've, you know, kind of molded it over the last couple of years, and I've been like slowly trying to make it better. I also maintain PyFlakes and PyCodeStyle, which is where most of the lint rules and such come from. So you can probably still blame me either way, basically. Pinganol says, very fast, like ghost speed. Yeah, I mean, it was very fast when I was using it, which is pretty cool. Ruby metaprogramming is toxic. That's good. Basic PH says, very nice. A sotile slice of pizza. Yes, indeed. And we did actually buy pizza there too, so it was good. Oh man, Italian pizza is so good. I miss having pizza like every day. Italy was great. So good. Hey, what's up, Wowza Clutch? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Oh damn, guess this is why I haven't read it. Yeah, because I just added that. Hey, what's up, Celisarina? Welcome back. Thank you for the happy birthday. Appreciate it. Hey, what's up, you Eagles. I don't know. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Not sure how I wasn't already following. Been here a few times. Yeah, I've seen you a couple of times. Pain Oil says, American pizza has the best crust. Honestly, my favorite pizza is like the absurdly deep dish Chicago pizza. Oh my goodness. Hey, what's up, Saint Plays Things? Thank you for the raid. Welcome, raiders. What were you doing today, Saint Plays Things? Were you playing games, or were you working on games, or were you programming, or what was going on? And hello, Ari, and I'm Not Cool. Thank you both for the follow. Welcome to the stream. I guess I'll give a little introduction to myself. My name is Anthony. Today is my birthday. Well, yesterday was my birthday, but today is my birthday stream, I guess. And I primarily work on open source software, and I maintain a bunch of interesting things. I created a tool called Precommit, which is kind of my little baby, that has 4,500 GitHub stars. I am passionate about linters, code formatters, and other stuff like that, so most of the stuff that I work on is related to that. I also maintain testing libraries, like I'm a maintainer of PyTest, and most of my stuff that I work on is in the Python community. I also use my own text editor that I wrote from scratch, and we work on that on stream occasionally as well. And yeah, that's a little bit about me. Hey, Nova Horizon, thank you for the bits. Who says, happy birthday with the 200 bits. Really appreciate that. Thank you very much. UIGLZ says, oh, sorry, man. My name is Raphael. By the way, happy birthday. Good to have you, Raphael. I will try and remember to call you Raphael. St. Plays Things says, hi to Angelina X. Shrugsamon Tigger says, we were doing different stuff every hour. That's what we were doing. Nice. Was this a longer stream for you, Saint Plays Things? I mean, once an hour switching is I feel like I only go for a couple hours and then I call it quits. Hey, what's up, Cryophonic? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Saint Plays Things says, we did some Discord bot stuff and Clash of Code, basically chat deciding what I did. Oh, that's really cool. I have not done Clash of Code before. What is it like? Is it like you do like programming competitions against people? I'm unfamiliar. Habitual Complimenter, I like that name, says, do you do open source full time? I wish I could do open source full time. Currently recently I was laid off from Lyft, so at the moment I am doing open source full time only because I don't have a real job. But I would love to be able to make enough money from open source to be sustainable, but at the moment it doesn't pay the bills. So unfortunately, no, but I wish I could. Mimslade, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. One of the things that I'm working on during my fun employment is to take pre-commit, which I showed you guys before, and build a CI system that's kind of purpose-built and targeted directly at like running pre-commit in a way that works well and fast and correct and adds a bunch of other nice features on top of that. And I've been slowly building this up on stream and in my free time. I have most of the GitHub API stuff done now, which is exciting, and I have most of the like back-end execution part working. And it's really just like piecing those two things together and deploying that on a cloud provider, because it only really works on my own system right now. But this is getting very close to being usable, and I'm gonna be working with some of the like people that reached out to beta test this. So I'm excited about this, although I've been somewhat, I don't want to say burned out, but burned out is probably the right word for it. I've been like somewhat demotivated on working on programming recently, and so like it's been hard for me to make progress on this, though I'm getting very close to getting to a point where I'm happy to show this and demo this to people and kind of show what's going on. But that's another thing that I've been working on in my fun employment. And my plan for now is to try and build this thing to completion and like get a like free version working, and then work on a paid version, and then depending on whether that makes enough for me to sustain living, I'll either continue building features for this and working on open source full time, or I'll re-enter the job market and admit defeat, and like worst case I build something that I want to use myself, which is like actually my primary motivation for working on this. But best case I find a sustainable way to work on software that I enjoy working on. But anyway, that's kind of me. But yeah, let's see. Popping off in here today. Yeah, we have a lot of people in here today. My stream's actually been growing a lot recently, which I think is really cool. I'm super excited about. Hey, what's up, Dine Rospo? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Sorry if I said your name wrong. Is it Dine Rospo? Something like that. Anyway, welcome. Wassel Clutch says, pop! Yes. Someone who watches Community. I've seen most of Community, I think. Maybe. Clash Code is pretty fun. I've not tried it. Cryophonic says Linux. Yes, this is Ubuntu, but I'm also running Windows sneakily behind the scenes. Same Thing says 15-minute coding challenges. You can set up private clashes with your viewers easily. Oh, that's cool. Sarcastic Dante has linked to the Discord. Shrug Simon Tiger says, actually my name is pronounced Shrug Simon Tiger. Oh, did I say like Shrugs Imon Tiger? Oh, I probably goofed it. But anyway, that makes sense. I parsed that incorrectly. My bad. No Horizon says, what time? Because I have to do government stuff for a while tomorrow. Oh, I see. Oh, like what time do I stream, or what time is St. Place Things streaming next? I'm confused. I am confused. My average streams are about 6 hours, so today was a short stream. I see. I'm at like 3.5 hours, which is kind of my like average-ish. Hey, what's up, 85 Filter? Hello. You sound familiar. Have you been here before? Welcome back, if so. Penguin Owl says, CI? Big eyes? I'm a big fan of Concourse. I've heard of Concourse. Open source continuous thing doer. Oh, nice. Yeah, so my plan, most of the plan for pre-commit CI is so that you don't need any configuration, so it just kind of like does its thing. It's kind of like an add-on to whatever other CI system you're using. It's not meant to replace like Travis or or Azure pipelines or GitHub Actions or any of those sorts of things. It's mostly meant to be just like a purpose-built system. But yeah, I'm a big fan of Azure pipelines and GitHub Actions currently. Those are my go-to choice for the most part. Also, Clutch says, to be fair, it's the middle of summer. Summer can be difficult to keep motivated. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Also, like staying inside for COVID can be pretty depressing and demotivating as well. So makes sense. Yeah. Boss Clutch says, sorry to hear you got laid off from Lyft. Sounds like their loss though. Yeah, I mean, yes and no, I guess. Subway. Yeah, look at all those green squares. I've got a decent number of green squares myself. GitHub Ace Atelier. I think yesterday was actually my first non-green square in a really, really long time. But that's because I might have got 2 missing green squares today. 3 missing green square days. Yeah. But I took a vacation. Juicebox Hero, if you're still in the chat, Juice rented an Airbnb, and we spent some days at that Airbnb, and we went hiking this weekend to celebrate my birthday. And so I kind of like did a sort of no computer dealio there, where 3 days of no contributions. So a bit unusual given the rest of my graph, but green squares otherwise. Kernel says, happy birthday. Thank you, Kernel. Summersoft says, I've been meaning to peek at precommit.ci issue list, see if I can handle some low-hanging fruit, if there is any. So I haven't opened any of the issue list yet. It's really kind of single track right now, so there's not much that people can contribute to yet, unfortunately. But the open source stuff has issues. I don't know that there's any easy ones right now, unfortunately, because a lot of the low-hanging fruit have been picked off. But I'm slowly trudging towards a point where people could be able to contribute to precommit CI, which will be pretty cool. Hi Ho says, do you usually get some time to work on free open source software in your job, or is it purely dedication during free time when being full-time employed? So the answer to that is I didn't usually get free time to work on that at work. That said, the thing about working at a software company is if you accomplish your goals, your employer doesn't really care whether you're spending all of your time working on their stuff, for the most part. There are, of course, other employers where, like, you clock in and do all this, like, shenanigans, and they watch everything that you do on your computer and stuff. But I usually found some time to work on open source while I was at work, and a lot of the time the software that I was working on was stuff that work already used, so I could validate working on it at work. And sometimes I was fixing bugs that people at work were running into, and so, I found time, I guess, to do that. Hey, what's up, Ellie Cruz? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. LJV Miranda says, hey Anthony, thanks for making a PR before in my blog post regarding precommit. Awesome tool. Yeah, I remember that. Thanks for making a blog post for that, by the way. That was really awesome. Yeah, I appreciate that you also appreciate precommit. I put a lot of work into it, and I'm really proud of it. And Grims and LJV Miranda and Stanislav all say happy birthday. Thank you. Appreciate the birthday wishes as well. Cryophonics says respect. Yeah, I've got all squares. We've kind of made up for not having squares by the stuff we did today. What did we do today? Oh yeah, we did some Python stuff. Code V Buzz says, making it on your own, have you ever considered monetizing content? Yes. However, the problem I've seen so far, at least from like looking at my channel statistics, we can go here. I don't think this shows any personal information. From looking at like the content that I produce, most of the like interaction that I get is like low volume, and so I feel like it would be hard to monetize something that, I'm giving away for free and not that many people are using it as is. So I feel like it's hard for me to monetize content in that way. That said, like, I think I could build teaching courses and like do that. I'm just like not sure how I would start and how I would you know, advertise that, how I would get it to pick up, essentially. But I don't know, I really like teaching. I taught intro to programming in college, and it was a lot of fun. And, you know, if I could build a career out of education, I think that would be pretty cool too. DevOps says happy birthday. Thank you, DevOps. Nova Horizon says, what are green squares? Oh, they're when you make contributions on GitHub, it colors the squares based on the amount of activity. And so that's what people are talking about with green squares. They used to be a different green color. I want to say they weren't green before. Oh, and there used to be a streak. They got rid of the streak at some point. I used to really like ticking that number up, but J. Brett says, nice, sounds fun. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was a really nice weekend. I'm really glad that Juice put that together. Glitch says, I usually do some multi-day backcountry hiking this time of year. I was hoping to do some bike packing. Bike packing or backpacking? That sounds fun. I've actually never done multi-day hiking. Something about that concerns me a little bit. I don't know. I like the comfort of laying in an actual bed. Hey, what's up, Logic23? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Parsit explaining angry squares. Thank you, Parsit. Kobe Best says, all this said, with the massive caveat that you get clear guidance from your company's legal team regarding free and open source software on company resources /time and licensing. Yeah, I made sure when I signed on to Lyft that the boundaries there were extremely clear, and that I maintained copyright of the stuff that I was working on, and that I maintained ownership of the projects that I created during my time at Lyft. So I was careful about that. But yeah, it is something you want to look into. So I guess Johnny says, what if you made some commits dated for those 3 days? Yeah, I could make these green if I wanted to cheat, but I feel like that's a little bit disingenuous. But yeah. Adrian X says, one of your explains videos got taken down. Really? Why? Oh, fucking A. God damn it, Andrew X. Every fucking time, buddy. This is like the 3rd stream in a row I've fallen for this. I'm so fucking gullible, man. Every fucking time. Hey, what's up, Binary? Thank you for the subscription. Appreciate it. You fuckers. You fuckers. Also, Clutch says, I think several days at a time. Want to see the pictures? Yeah, sure. Send them along. Binary says, I forgot to say happy birthday. Thank you, Binary. Appreciate it. Oh, Sarcastic Dante timed out Angelian X. Thank you, Sarcastic Dante. She says on his birthday. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Ketchup Chup? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Binary says someone should make an Anthony Writes Code Rickroll compilation. Yeah, there's quite a few at this point. I think it's been like 4 or 5 times now. Every fucking time. 85 Filter says, happy birthday. Thank you, 85 Filter. Appreciate it. Nova Horizon says, as far as how to get some teaching videos to really blow up, as an idea, the biggest Coursera class was Rice University's interactive programming with Python. And that was just a series of small games that were built in class. It started with rock, paper, scissors, lizard Spock, and progressed to asteroids in the end. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. But yeah, for now, I'm mostly just gonna like continue uploading educational content to YouTube and continue streaming. And I think like I'll probably slowly be able to build up from that and maybe make something out of it, but who knows? Who knows? Codebus says not wrecked, and then a checkbox. Hunt for wrecked October. Yeah. Yep. Wrecked again. Wrecked again. Persa says, I will make a bot that will report if it's a Rickroll. Yeah, that would be cool. You could also probably put it into Anthony Writes Codebot and just like parse the title and look for Rickroll. Holy crap, these look amazing. Where did you go hiking? This looks so nice. Holy shit. This is phenomenal. And the photography is great too. I am very impressed with these photos. Holy shit. That's great. Sarcastic Dante says, is this Skyrim with mods? Right? Now it says, was Andrew Lanex talking about how you should implement the numbering of lines? No, he rickrolled me again. Yeah, where is this? Wow, so clutch. And she says, let's go, right? That looks amazing. I want to go there. I want to go there. It's all in the Canadian Rockies. Nice. I'd be down. I have a passport. Let's fucking go. Rickroll again, says drinker time. Adrian X says, one of your explains videos got taken down. Really? Why? Oh, fucking A. Between Jasper and Banff mainly. Oh, cool. Ari says, just made a compilation of Anthony's rickrolls. I'm gonna press X to doubt on this sketchy looking link. A .biz URL, there's no way that's legit. Oh, it is a rickroll. It is indeed a rickroll. But, look at me with my muted tab off screen. Muted tab! We all good here. Now it says, you wanted to see the meme that I shared that didn't land. Okay, I'll look at your meme. It's a video. Is this gonna be a fucking rickroll? It's gonna be a fucking rickroll, now, Edge. I don't get it. I don't understand. Why is this a minute long? Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay, there's the rickroll in there. I see. Okay, that's pretty good. Add it to the list, boys! Ari says, wait! Anime plus rickroll equals holy crap, that'll actually work. Yeah. Knowledge says, ask Juice if I shared it. I see. Oh shit! Hey, what's up, IBM developer? Thank you for the raid. Man, we're getting raided by companies today. It's a wild day. What were you guys working on stream today? I'll give myself a little bit of intro. My name is Anthony. I primarily work on Python open source software. Some of the stuff that, if you've worked with Python, that you might know. I created Precommit, which is a Git hooks and linter code formatter framework thing. You know, if you've seen this output before, it should be pretty familiar. I also maintain a bunch of libraries for Python, so I maintain PyTest, Talks, Flake8, PyFlakes, and a bunch of other stuff. I also do a lot of stuff with code formatters and linters and stuff, and I usually spend most of my stream working on open source software, which is pretty cool. But thank you for the raid, and Juice getting to use her brand new powers to shout out IBM developer. Thank you, Juice, for doing that. I'm not clicking on your link, wet lol. That's probably another rickroll. IBM developer says gRPC and Python and so on. Have a great stream. Well, thank you again for the raid. I have not done that much with gRPC in a while, but it does work. Ari says, for real, this 12 seconds video is not a rickroll. I know that you won't click any more links. This is absolutely not a rickroll. That's why I spent my babbies. Alright, we're gonna do the mute tab trick before I trust you. It's titled, This Is Not a Rickroll. I can't hear it though. The 2012 energy is strong in this one. I assume that it's also a rickroll, but not. Hey, what's up, Kendo458 and Pepsi Colas? Thank you both for the follow. Welcome to the stream. It is a rickroll though. There we go. Hey, what's up, Fixer Jake? Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Juice says, never trust Anthony. Why would trust and or trust with mute? It's just a rickroll. Wait, turn the sound on. Wait, did you just speak German? Did I say something in German? Occasionally I say like a handful of German words. Like unintentionally. Like what are the German words that I know? Spülmaschine for dishwasher. Which I wish was Dischenwasser, but it's not. It's really not. I don't know. I don't know what I said. Fixer Jake says, so my internship has me doing development on a Windows VM, and they don't want me to get a Visual Studio license, so building .NET from command line it is going to be an annoying few weeks. Oh, that sucks. That really sucks. Could you at least like, well, I guess you can't use the Community Edition because it's commercial software, so that's rough. Quiet Funding says, cheers, man. Check you out next time. Well, thanks for stopping by. I'll see you around in the future. Oh, did I say hello like that? I see. Now it says, that doesn't look like a GNOME version of Chrome. It wouldn't be Knowledge being in stream if you didn't hiss at Windows, so there you go, Knowledge. Have at it, buddy. It's good to have you back as well. Hey, what's up, rollers? Hello, hello. Welcome back. Yes. The RNG was good today. Oh, that's awesome. Good job, bot. Sassing him for not saying GNU Windows. Hey, what's up, Fire S? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Fixer Jake says, the Windows VM is possibly the worst thing I've ever had as a development environment. It's a solid second between scrolling and actual movement. Ooh. That's rough. I feel bad for you, friends. My Windows VMs actually aren't that bad, but I have like hardware acceleration a little bit. Hey, what's up, Edis? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. And Mantheus, who says, interesting keyboard. Yeah, if you want to learn more about the keyboard, you bang keyboard. You can check that out. Yeah, the other server, I don't know why it replied twice in a row. So it's a 1 in 10. So I guess 1 in 100 times of 2 sequences, it will be salty for both of them. But yeah, that's pretty it's pretty unusual. Wowza Clutch says, do you mean Windows in a VM or a VM on Windows? I mean both. So this is a VM on Windows, but I also use Windows in a VM occasionally. I am losing my voice. This has not happened in a while. We're only 3.5 hours in. That's unfortunate. Says, Anthony, could you fix the calendar link in Twitch? It only adds Saturday for me. Oh yes. Let me... I have not updated that in a long time, so let me fix that. Yeah, shush. So we should add Monday to this Monday stream at noon to, I don't know, 3.5 hours is probably fine. Let's see if we can change this to be recurring. No, I have to add Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Okay, Monday stream. We also stream on Wednesdays. The problem is I always forget to update this, so we'll try and get this working well. 12 to 3:30-ish. No. We don't want video conferencing. Hey, what's up, Magic Trick? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Wednesday stream. Oh, these are supposed to be recurring. Fuck. Repeat every weekly. Done. And then the Wednesday one repeats weekly, and then the Friday one, Friday stream. And yeah, so I'm bad at keeping this up, so if this is ever out of date, like I'm sorry. That should be a little bit better. We gotta add the repeat on this as well. Repeats Weekly. Done. Okay, so this should be more in tune with my stream schedule. But thanks for pointing that out. Hey, what's up, Blackfish? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Fixter Jake says, this is the enterprise software they use for connection and such, so there's no acceleration. Oh no. Oh no. Person says testing Windows randomness. Wasso Clutch says, I deal with many VMs in a day, mostly are Linux VMs. Yeah, I mostly do Linux VMs as well. Person says I didn't drink water? Yeah. That might help me with me losing my voice, but I also think that I'm probably just gonna have to end the stream pretty soon because I don't know that water is gonna help today. Fixer Jake says, go to more options, you can set all that there. Yeah, okay, we got it. Cool. Thank you for both telling me that. I would have got there eventually. But let's see. We made a change to the bot. I don't think I committed it. No, I didn't. Git add dash, that's not what we want. Git add dash p. So we want to stage this, not that, and this, and this. Git commit dash m, allow moderators to use bang SO and bang video idea. So now you have more power. That's pretty cool. Fixer Jake says, all the full-time guys have laptops provided by my team. Had no clue I would be in this situation. Ugh, that's rough. Welcome back, Andrew Lane X. You've served your time out. back for more Rickrolls. Anyway, I think I'm at a good stopping point today. We didn't end up working on my text editor at all today, but hopefully we'll work on that maybe on Wednesday to fix that hanging bug. Which we didn't quite get to, but hopefully we'll be looking at that. Ohm says, where do you shop for the dessert beer in the Bay Area? I found this really cool website called Drizzly, which allows you to order delivery alcohol, which is amazing because it means I don't have to leave my house. But most of it comes from Bevmo, which is like distributor sort of deal for alcohol, which is pretty cool. But yeah, that's where I get most of my stuff. Angelic says, I'm trying to teach you not click on random links. I mean, YouTube isn't necessarily a random link, but you're right. I'm pretty bad about clicking on random links. Wasso Clutch says, get push Rickroll. Yes, indeed. But yeah, let me do my spiel, and then we'll find a channel to rate. But thank you all for stopping by today. The first part of my spiel is if you guys want to check out my content, I upload all of my streams after the fact to YouTube, and that's youtube.com/AnthonyWrightsCode. Polymathic says no affiliate link. Yeah, I haven't done my affiliate links yet. I need to do that at some point. But yeah, I upload all my streams here. I also upload FAQ content as well as stuff where I explain stuff similar to how I do in chat. So check those out. I'm pretty proud of those. Hey, what's up, Norhan? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. I usually stream on Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturday, and I announce those streams in two places. One of them is on Twitter, and that's twitter.com/codewithanthony. This is different than my Twitch and YouTube handle, so note that difference, but I usually mention, like, I'll be streaming in some amount of time and what I'm working on. And I also announce my streams on Discord, which you guys are free to join. I have just linked that in the chat. And yeah, thank you all for stopping by and for making this birthday day special for me. And hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one, and let's go raid someone.